Cha-cha-cha. Hello, welcome. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios, and you've stumbled upon the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee back from Vegas.
Hey.
Vegas, baby, Vegas. She's at the Silac Insurance News Center.
Oh, I like that.
Huh?
It's a center?
News center?
We've been toying around with it. Desk sounds, center. See that?
Oh, so there's more people there than she.
I can sink my teeth into it. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Hello, Josh.
Hey.
Ace Cosby.
Hey, Chick.
I am Chick, and here's Tom.
Hello, everyone.
You will not believe Tom this morning.
What happened?
Having a rough morning.
4 decades between me and you dealing with this.
Yeah.
I said I had a rough morning.
He's really, really something. First of all, he's all bandaged up from his procedure yesterday. They took a hunk of his ear out.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of stitches in my ear, so I can't wear these headphones.
That's what happens when you don't keep up the payments. They come together.
But had one of my tires. All of a sudden, that thing pops up and it goes, "You've got 5 psi."
Five. Whoa.
5 is flat. You don't have any PSI.
Yeah. So it's a long, boring story but I got here.
Oh, okay.
But then my phone wasn't working. So I go in the coffee room. There was an incident.
So I come in every morning and I have my styrofoam cup from home with Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
And just enough rum. So I come in and I go to this refrigerator every morning. There's Diet Pepsi in the refrigerator that Tom provides. I'll give you $20. So, yeah, and he goes, I just put cream in it.
Now, admittedly,
just as normal and as
I had
no idea. Did not have this cup at all. Not this size cup.
Had you even made coffee yet?
Yeah, I was.
But his cup is 4 inches and brown. Mine's 7 inches and white. And he's like, I just put creamer in your Diet Pepsi.
So then it gets worse.
Go on.
Then he leaves. I microwave my coffee to bring it up to speed. And I put that almond milk in it instead of the real creamer by mistake. So then I've ruined another cup. So I'm a supporter of the American Dairy Association.
Yeah, we know.
And all those hardworking dairy farmers. Good morning and good evening.
There are hardworking almond harvesters.
I enjoy that on cereal
I used to
sometimes.
love the dairy farmers until you took up their charge. Now I'm sick to death of them.
I do not like that almond milk in my coffee. It ruins it.
Well,
so anyways,
almond farmers have families too, okay?
I, on occasion, enjoy that on cereal. My point is, I ruined your Pepsi and my coffee. One of my tires is flat. I can't wear my headphones because I've got all these stitches in my ear, and my ear is killing me. Other than that, it's a great morning.
Not to mention his hernia is still hurting.
Oh, he's still swollen?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
That doesn't seem right.
My left testicle is down to my knee.
That's not good.
I think you should go back and have it looked at.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's supposed to be this way. But yeah, I'm a little bit black. I'm a little bit black and blue. And by the way, it also, I have kind of what I would call, if I were a cartoon, my name would be Dick Parfait, if anyone gets the gist of this. There's a certain creeping blackness.
They did used to have the parfait.
And a very clear delineation.
But then that is slowly receding, I believe is the word.
They had the chocolate parfait. They had the
ebbing,
strawberry.
if you will.
I've never once in my life had a peanut buster parfait.
Oh,
they're really good.
The classic.
They are good.
The peanut buster parfait.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that before it gets
Spanish peanuts?
Real good,
yes.
Right out of Spain. Right from Spain.
Isn't that what they call them? Spanish peanuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
No, they do. They're right from Spain.
Coming up, we have an interesting thing that kind of has something to do with what you're talking about. Your hint is chocolate in the news today. But we really have to check in with Christy Lee. She did a 1-day to Vegas and back in order to watch The Wizard of Oz at the Sphere.
Yeah.
And had you been to the Sphere for anything else?
No.
Okay, so what happened? How was it?
Did you get motion sick?
Let's backtrack.
Okay.
We got there okay. That was fine. I had a motion sickness patch on the back of my ear because I was worried.
They say that's happening to people in the Sphere, yeah.
Really?
Yes. Okay. I did not have motion sickness. I had really bad vertigo getting to my seat because of the steepness and the way that's set up.
Oh, so you were up high.
Yeah, section 408 is where we were. That's where we were recommended to sit. And thank goodness I only had to go up 8 rows. Once I got seated and the movie started, I was fine. No problem with the motion sickness. I don't know if the patch helped. I don't know. But boy, I'll tell you, if you have any vertigo issues or afraid of heights or anything, I would highly recommend that you pick a lower section and a row that you don't have to walk as far to get.
Yeah, I didn't. When I was there, we were down low, so I didn't know that.
Josh and I have talked about having trouble every now and then at the IMAX theaters.
Take
how
that,
steep they are. Yeah.
times it by 1,000. That's a very good example.
So how was the movie?
The movie was spectacular. The flying monkeys were a disappointment, I'm not going to lie.
No.
Because they were underneath us. They were in section 300. So if you're going to go 300 and below is what I would recommend.
Looking down on the flying monkeys.
But I understand if you had a suite, they actually walked in and did a cocktail with you.
I don't know how it would feel. I mean, I think
the
it's
VIP wing monkey experience.
I think it's better as a whole to sit a little higher like we did because we were recommended by Hollywood professionals to sit where we did, and it is amazing. But like the monkey part was lower than us.
The good thing about being above the flying monkeys is there's less of a fecal shower.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's true. But they do have one in the lobby that you can walk under if you feel like you need to have that.
No, well, good to know.
But and there is some bad editing. I'm not gonna lie. You know, they cut out quite a bit of the movie, over 20 minutes.
Hey,
and
hey, how long's this movie? It can't be that long if they need to be out on the floors.
75
we got to get the
minutes,
gambling
boy,
going,
get you in,
baby.
Get you out.
Go.
And then, but don't run out when you leave because down on the second floor of the Sphere, they continue with a live show that's pretty neat. They bring out a wizard and they have the wizard take questions from the audience.
Oh, God.
It was cute.
That's fun.
It was cute.
Yeah, how much for cute? Oh, $3,000.
No. Well, if you fly in and fly out.
Fly there.
But there was 4 gentlemen of Asian heritage sitting in front of me.
Oh, boy.
They videotaped the whole thing.
I'm surprised that's legal.
It's not. You're not supposed to take any photos. You're not supposed to use your phone. To videotape. But I'm not lying. They sat there with their phone like this. The whole
I sat behind that douchebag at Madison Square Garden at an Eric Clapton show. The entire show, his camera right over his shoulder. And I want to go, this is going to be on HBO in about 6 months.
The colors and the oh my gosh, it's so cool to see. I don't recommend going in and out in one day. Our flight was delayed. I've had 2 hours of sleep. I got home at 2 a.m. So
it was going to be a good show today.
Yeah.
I got here late.
And I had a screaming baby in front of me for 4 hours on the way home. So it was a great flight.
Ooh, nice. Good.
All right,
Trooper.
And in sports, we'll get to that coming up.
We've got Fever. The Indiana Fever advanced last night, beating the Atlanta Dream in Atlanta.
What?
86-85. They advanced to play Las Vegas starting Sunday in the best-of-5 series. Lexi Hull stole an inbounds play with like 3 seconds left. The Fever beat the Dream 87-85, despite, of course, missing Caitlin Clark. Indiana closed on a 7-0-1 to win a playoff series for the first time since 2015.
That's awesome.
So now you've got the Aces and the Fever starting on Sunday, and the Lynx have already advanced to the semifinal. They will take on the winner of tonight's game between the Phoenix Mercury, and the New York Liberty in the WNBA playoffs. So we've all got Fever.
That's great. Great news.
Lexi Hull is
beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
By the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they said about Elgin Baylor when he made a big play with the Lakers.
Elgin Baylor.
He's a gorgeous man. Just gorgeous. A beautiful
Well, let's talk about that.
man.
Who's more handsome? Larry Bird.
Well, somebody would think Larry Bird's very handsome.
Yes, but you see the problem. Sure, Sophie Cunningham's gorgeous, but we're boys. We would think that. If you're a woman, you think that. That's fine. But do you want to put that in your review of a playoff series? Is that what you want to do?
Well, do I want to get
awful old man?
Do I want to get an erection watching the game or not?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry. She's also a very fine player.
I tried.
Okay.
Really trying.
Oh, I've got great news for everybody.
Here we go.
It's
quitting?
tailgating season.
Yeah.
Grilling outside in the fall is the best. I love the great weather and the smell of juicy Omaha steaks
I
filling
love
the air.
the smell of T-bone in the morning. Yes.
That'd be good. That'd be a good song, Pat. I
one?
love the smell of T-Bow in the morning.
You just did it. It's perfect.
And T-Bone.
T-Bone,
We don't know
not
if T-Bone.
T-Bone,
Well, you can
yeah.
invite T-Bone over to your...
Tim Tebow, hell of a guy.
He could lead us in prayer.
Why doesn't Tim Tebow have T-bones? But that'd be another meat company. Josh?
No, the Omaha Steaks people can hire him.
They deliver the world's best steak experience. Enjoy USDA certified tender steaks, juicy burgers, cozy and convenient comfort meals, plus all those tailgating favorites. You got your chicken wings, you got your smash burgers,
Yeah,
you
keep
got your
going.
big deli style Franks. I'm telling you, it's a smorgasbord over at the Arnold Pad. Maybe this weekend. Maybe I'll have a big. I was about to say big ass, but I don't think that's necessarily appropriate. I'm going to have a big effing barbecue.
Yeah, that's better.
And invite all the neighbors over. Right now, during their Red Hot sale event, you can get 50% off site-wide at omahasteaks.com. I know we're having our huge cookout a week from today right here.
Yep.
And no one's invited but us because we're greedy and we want all the food.
Narcissistic and self-centered.
50% off site-wide. That's half off everything at omahasteaks.com. Plus you, the Bob and Tom listener, can get an extra $35 off with promo code BTS at checkout. Heartland quality food delivered right to your door. How convenient is that? And you're going to love that exceptional handcrafted flavor. Stock up now at omahasteaks.com. They're America's original butcher since 1917. That's 108 years, I think. Get fired up for fall grilling with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide during their Red Hot sale event. And for an extra $35 off, use our promo code BTS at checkout. That's 50% off at omahasteaks.com and an extra $35 off with promo code BTS at checkout. Minimum purchase may apply. That's not going to be an issue. You're going to want it all. See site for details.
Thank you very much, Josh. Coming up, we're going to find out what happened in Buffalo. Buffaloed in Buffalo.
Yeah, Bills won. But
Barely.
what happened to the majesty of the meaningless game-ending field goal? What happened to that?
How do those guys in Vegas know?
12 and a half, and they win by 10.
Plus, we got a letter that involves you, Josh.
Oh, hello.
It just says, Josh is awesome.
Well, that's
All right.
very sweet.
Man, that is nice.
True.
give anybody
When we
a
come back, we'll discuss why. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, this is the Bob and Tom Show.
No, I'm not trying to be critical. I'm just. This is what the Surgeon General is
I
saying.
know.
So
I think those women who can't are pretty much, by and large, selfish, aren't they?
Screw you, chick.
Don't you wish just once they'd have a day, one day a year, where you could say whatever you wanted in the radio? Just so that one time.
I'm over here working, okay?
You know what you could do?
What?
Walk in there and have Dean do it for you. You walk in there, tell Chick what you want to say, and he can fix it for you. A few minutes ago, Chick said something mean to Christy, and she,
I didn't. Was that mean? I was
Yes,
just
it
making
was.
an observation.
I was saying that some women are unable to breastfeed for a number of reasons, and you said,
The main reason I can think of is because they're selfish.
okay, so Christy
She
wanted.
seems very well adjusted
Right
and
now.
very
Christy
intelligent.
Right
wanted
now.
to respond, and I have great faith in our editor.
Me too, because if
Christy
not,
wanted
I've
to
lost my
respond.
job.
We now have the response.
Okay, go ahead, play it.
Hey, chick, you. You've never had to breastfeed. You don't know what it's like. You're a ignorant, stupid son of a So shut your mouth, you stupid ass.
You know, that last beep could have used a little more work.
A little less a little less.
And not so much hole. A little heavy on the hole on that one.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
There he is. We're talking to comedian Dusty Slay. And Dusty, I recognize you right away. You got a full beard, though. The stash is your trademark. You got the you're going kind of for the Jesus if he had glasses and a cap on look.
Well, I can't be rolling around out here beardless. I don't need people seeing this chin, you know?
I see.
Great to see you, Dusty.
Yeah.
Yeah, great to see you. I'm pumped to be here.
Dusty Slay is a great comedian, and he's got a Netflix special that, as they say, was just dropped. I'll speak English. It was just released.
Yes.
You can see Workin' Man, which got us talking about the band Rush, Dusty, when we heard the phrase Workin' Man.
Well, I'm a little bit of a fan, and someone said that I might get a call from them about some copyright thing with the name, and I said, I'd love to talk to them.
Let's do it.
Well,
yeah,
you've got a tour going, and Geddy Lee has a book coming out, so we're even. Dusty has an interesting background. You were a working man there for a while. You had some real jobs. Weren't you a waiter for a long time?
Oh, yeah. Well, I worked a lot. My dad thinks I'm still in high school. I don't think he thinks I've ever worked a day in my life. He goes, what's this working man thing you're talking about? But yeah, I waited tables. I used to work in Charleston, South Carolina at a restaurant called Hyman's, which is located on the same block as a restaurant called Sticky Fingers. And, I'm not making that up, just telling you where it is.
I remember that.
It's a seafood place. Hyman's a beautiful seafood place.
We've been there.
It's great. It is great.
Yeah.
And you were a waiter there. Were you a good waiter?
I think I was pretty good. I had a little bit of an attitude problem towards the end, but I think I was good, People would come in there and they would ask for weird things. They'd be like, they'd be like, you know what? I haven't done this joke in a long time, and I even forgot the joke. They're like, these jokes are not on the special. I didn't forget any. They're like, what's a good wine with the fried catfish? And I'm like, I don't know, a Budweiser.
There we go.
It's a hot joke. It's a hot joke.
Dusty, you have done a number of the late night shows. Do you remember what was the first one you did? Do you remember?
Very first late night, I did Jimmy Kimmel, and I never tell people to go watch that one. I feel like that one was not that good. The jokes are great, but I don't know how to prepare for a late night at that point. But my first Tonight Show, very good.
Cool.
Well, let me ask you this. Since you've said that the Kimmel event did not go well, why don't you share? What was the first joke you did on it? Do you remember?
Well, I did a joke, trailer park joke. I said, I grew up in a trailer park. We had a lot of fun, but I'm not sure why they call it a park. There were no rides in there, no water slides. We had like an occasional slip and slide or like an old tarp with some Dawn dish detergent. We put our slip and slide over a tree root one time because we was going to jump it. And that's not how that works at all.
I like that very much.
I hit that tree root. I just got up and got a job,
When you become a Bob and Tom VIP member, you get more and less.
Wait, what? Which one is it? More or less?
It's both. VIP members get more stuff to hear and less commercials not to hear.
So Bob and Tom VIP is a good deal?
Yeah, more or less.
So how about giving Bob and Tom VIP a try? Get the link at bobandtom.com.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello, chick.
There was Jess. Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. And that means it's time for email from our listeners, brought to you by Hyundai. The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. Learn how it's so much more than just another SUV at HyundaiUSA.com. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Hyundai. In Australia, they say Hyundai.
Oh, really?
They do. I was watching an Australian series, and they kept there was Hyundai automobile involved, and they kept saying Hyundai.
And in Korea, they say Hyundai.
And in Atlanta, Georgia, they say Hyundai.
That's right.
I say
And in-
great because I love my Hyundai.
And in Zimbabwe, they say,
All right.
I don't know if that's the case there.
That's what they say in Beijing, and you know it.
Oh.
Okay.
Are there still some of those clicky clacky?
Sure.
Clicky clacky.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that language is
It's
called.
like a railroad.
And I put language in quotes.
I'm sure they get along just fine.
Nods and whistles.
He's worried about those people.
Oh, yeah.
Now we'll never get any guests from, where'd you say?
Wherever the hell.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Nothing sadder than a grown man scared to death.
We have some letters, is that correct?
Yeah, I thought you had some.
I do.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm experimenting with these new earbuds.
That was the weirdest exchange we've ever had on this show.
I know. I've got it. This isn't going to work.
Is it not going to work?
You guys talk for
We were talking. Every now and again, Peroni's gets mentioned on this show.
Is that the
Italian beer?
Constant erection or something?
No, this is when there's a bend in the penis. Usually,
I knew it was penis related,
caused by scar tissue, that kind of thing. So maybe you had some.
And it can never be repaired, right?
It can be repaired.
It
yes,
can be.
You have to wear a splint?
Well, this is actually what our listener is writing in to clarify many things we've gotten wrong or assumed incorrectly.
Okay.
I've been, let's see, he says, as someone that has Peyronie's disease, so still dealing with it. Maybe it's not, maybe there isn't a cure-all, but there's treatment.
It's a disease?
Yeah, it's known as Peyronie's disease, yeah.
Oh, wow.
They don't put a splint on it to straighten it up. They do shock waves to break up the scar tissue. You're all familiar with that sort of medical procedure.
You mean like
kidney stones are done?
You mean like they put you in the like McMurphy on Cuckoo's Nest? They give you shock waves?
No, not shock treatment.
Oh,
that's a little different. Yeah, yeah. These are shock waves.
I was way off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that would be. Wow, you'd really have to want it.
Yeah, so if they can break
that brings in a car battery. and then jumper cables and attaches them, one to your toe and one to your Johnson.
Native American throwing a chair through a window. It's all.
Was it a chair or a water fountain?
I don't remember. It was a water fountain.
It was a fountain. I think
in the play I saw it was a chair. They couldn't afford the.
Okay.
Anyway, he says it doesn't hurt.
Oh, good.
So it's just they're treating it, and he says you don't have to mention my name, and I won't. Thank you,
Lefty.
Robert Schleffy.
Now, we have this note. I'm guessing 100 people have chimed in on this already. I was listening to one of the shows from earlier. You were debating about the instrument used in the song Wildfire at the beginning. There are a lot of videos out there of this. It is a guitar.
Yeah.
Yes, and I said that day, and I stand by this, you can show me video of a man playing guitar and that sound coming out of it.
All right.
And I still insist it's a flute.
Okay.
Oh, here it is now.
And
Sure sounds like a flute.
And then this guy gets pretty technical, Pat. He says it's either a Gibson Les Paul with humbuckers.
The old humbuckers.
In another video, we saw a guy play it on a Fender Telecaster.
Oh, man, this guy's dressed exactly like I thought he'd be, too.
In a sweater.
That bad sweater. Yeah.
What do you mean? That's a great sweater.
Rogers.
Oh, that's
Here it
the
comes.
guys from America.
Here it comes. You can watch him. Oh, this is from the Midnight Special. Remember that background?
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Well, darn it.
In this video, it
He's
sounds...
playing it.
Yeah, that's a Les Paul.
And this video, it actually sounds more like a guitar. She comes down. Oh, look at it!
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Who doesn't want to punch that guy in the face?
That's Jesus on guitar right there.
It's Jesus with a blow dry
No,
job.
he looks nothing like Jesus. That's
Died
Did Jesus have?
Jesus wouldn't have bangs.
I would say that's what I was saying. Did Jesus have bangs?
Oh, shame.
That's Robert Redford with long hair right
It
there.
is,
As a
you're right.
22-year-old.
It looks like Timmy Redford, Bob's son. Yeah.
wow. I'd pay $1,000 for a dump truck to drive across that stage.
I love that.
That's a great song. He's a cool-looking dude.
How long did he?
I would kill for hair
How long
like
was he in the chair for that hairdo?
I don't know, but that's.
No, but
They
that's
gotta
I know what I have to do to get
that must be mid-'70s. And
you guys let a lot happen that shouldn't have happened.
and the piano.
No, we've had a lot happen to us. That shouldn't have.
The piano player definitely has that blow dry look, that kind of John Travolta in the early days look.
I work hard on my hair.
And if I were growing, what year would you say?
What was
75?
I guess.
77,
if I were a teenager, I'd go,
74.
It's what a bummer that Nam is over. Because I would love to be there instead of listening to this.
That's a gorgeous tune.
I enjoy the song very much. Michael Murphy's like the cowboy country singer to this day. So, but yeah, that
Still
look
out
is
there, Michael
yeah,
Murphy?
Yeah,
He's got to be 80, but
crazy popular. Yeah,
I had no idea.
but he's going by Michael Martin Murphy now, right?
right.
Okay, but so anyways, we were discussing what that sound was. It is a guitar.
All right.
Josh, I'm sorry you don't like the song.
No. It's fine.
There's also a video of him doing where a guy's doing it on a Telecaster. Pat, this is all guitar talk for you.
Boy, I'm sorry that guy doesn't have a job. Our letter writer.
Well, this is from Jim in Minnesota, who writes, "Josh is awesome." So you've just lost your biggest fan, Jim. I appreciate the letter. I'm very much.
If he appreciates my humor, he knows what I'm doing.
Okay.
Then he won't get upset.
Okay, he'll be fine. Are you playing a new guitar, by the way?
It's the same guitar. That's a new guitar, but it has a ding in it. Got my first ding in it the other day.
Oh, what'd you do?
He knocked it
Turned around in
over.
my chair, knocked it right to the floor.
Was
Yeah,
it going to
he
be
did.
okay?
Well, no, I'm very
No,
sad.
he's got a ding in it.
I'm very sad about it.
Okay, well, you can use that to next time you have a derailed song, you can go, it's because of the ding.
No, I use it to actually write, how I express myself through my instrument. Then I pick up the acoustic guitar.
This happened. This happened too.
This morning?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
So these two dinglings are talking. Okay.
You
And
poor
Tom-
man have to
Wait
sit
till-
here.
Oh yeah, I'm
Wait
not
till-
doing anything. I'm just sitting
Where do
here.
you hear this?
And so Tom goes, "What are you doing now, Pat?" And Pat goes, "I'm writing." And he's just standing here. He's not bothering anybody. He comes in and he goes, "You want to run to get some coffee?" He goes, "You mean now?" And Tom, this is almost word for word. Tom goes, "Yeah, now." He goes, "Well, I'm writing." He goes, No. You can go run out and get some coffee. You want to run out and get some coffee, don't you?" And Pat is so upset and hurt.
Well,
that Tom can't see the creative process is happening in front of him.
I stood there with my mouth open.
Wants to send him for coffee.
No, he usually comes in here.
God, it was
I've been here since 4 a.m. normally, but not today because of the flat tire thing. And then I've been working, getting stuff prepared for the show. And then
Let me tell you.
Pat comes in about 5:30 and starts bothering Chick.
4:45.
Chick can't get his work done because
He did not dump cream in my soda.
Pat's chatting.
I was here at
I don't want to take my car out until I get air in the tire. So, well, Pat's got a nice car. Maybe he can drive. He can go with me.
I
We
was
can do a
writing
little
one of the
hang.
spilled highway songs. There's cream corn or something on the highway.
it's not cream corn this time. But
And then I felt bad, and I said, I'll take you. We'll both go, because I'm not going to mess up the order then and be late and not have my highway songs done, or my diarrhea in the convent, or the whatever.
Do we have the highway song ready?
I got two. I feel so bad.
Let's entertain those listening right now. Do we have the
Right
news?
now?
Sure, why not?
Now?
We'll get to sports in a minute. The Buffalo Bills did not cover.
Bills win by 10, and the Indiana Fever advance. So we've got Fever. They will. They march on to play the Aces on Sunday. The Fever beat the Atlanta Dream in Atlanta 87-85. Lexi Hall stole the ball. It's not John Havlicek. It's Lexi Hall stole the ball. And the Aces beat Seattle last night 74-73. So Las Vegas will be Indiana's opponent in the best of 5 starting Sunday.
And I was just pointing out, Lexi happens to be gorgeous.
Yeah, she's
much the
very
same way
pretty.
Larry Bird, handsome man.
New Jersey officials say a crashed semi spilled M&Ms across Interstate 80. Knowlton Township Fire and Rescue said a tractor-trailer was parked on the highway shoulder when another semi carrying a full load of M&M rear-ended the parked vehicle. The crash tore open both box trailers, spilling cargo onto the roadway.
Wow.
Photos shared by the department show candy strewn across pavement. The highway was closed for about 2 hours while it was
M&M's
cleared.
everywhere.
Oh, look at that.
They shouldn't let the yellow one drive.
Peanut one.
Yeah. No, the yellow one should. He has no business.
Never let the yellow one drive. That's just this. Everybody knows that.
The yellow one's drunk. We all know that.
But interestingly enough,
peanut.
now do you know who makes M&Ms?
Mars?
Yes.
Mar?
And I was hoping it would be.
It takes like 3 years to ship.
Now, do you know who
You were
makes
hoping it would be Hershey's?
Reese's? Because that's who makes Hershey's. Then you, of course, would have the Hershey Highway.
Yeah.
You ever been down the Hershey Highway, Chick?
Not so I could explain it to you. No. Huh?
Josh, you're a bold lover.
You know,
Bold.
Ever?
I don't judge anybody for going down the Hershey Highway. To me, it's a little overrated, honestly.
But you've taken the journey, have you? Pat, I hope this song isn't about the Hershey Highway, is it?
No, it's about the M&Ms.
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong. Yeah, Mars
Back in
people.
New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chewed on an M&M that I took from the truck. I forgot how good they are. Oh, they do not suck. They melt in your mouth, not in your hand. Oh, M&M's, I'm a fan. Interstate 80, New Jersey, close to exit 10. That's where I spilled a truckload of M&M's. My boss is gonna blow. I know. 'Cause red, yellow, blue, and green are on the street. Mrs. Brown and purple melting in the heat. All those tempting chocolate treaties, deers are gonna eat them and get diabetes. Diabetes. Oh, do 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 do. One more time and then we're through. Do 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 do.
Ah.
Do you know were they peanut M&Ms or
Yes,
regular?
it looked like peanut from the bag that was laying on the.
We're getting a lot of dead squirrels. They love those peanut M&Ms. We used to have a squirrel that would come when the kids early on were doing their swimming team and the outdoor pool.
Yeah.
And they had essentially a pet squirrel because what are the ones that look like M&Ms but they're not? The other ones, not the Reese's, but the ones that don't have chocolate in them.
Skittles.
Skittles. And
Squirrels like Skittles?
Yeah, they named this one
Whoa.
squirrel Skittles.
Huh.
What?
Yeah, they'd put Skittles out, and this little guy'd come up and eat them.
Oh my gosh, that's just
Surprising.
all sugar. That's
Squirrels carry disease. You know that, right?
Well, this little guy
All
was
sorts of disease.
he was just fine.
Filthy mites and ticks.
Okay,
All sorts of, they're covered in disease.
I love the part in the song, Pat, where you said, I forgot how good they are. Like, that happens to me all the time. I go,
I just had some the other day because
the regular ones.
Yeah, they look great in the bowl.
Oh yeah.
They look great in the bowl.
Well, they have colors for every holiday.
And they're terrific. Oh, they're so, and you start eating them. They are tremendous.
So in the bowl, what do you use? Do you use skim milk, whole milk? I'm a 2% guy with my bowl of M&Ms.
You know what you always should do is take the Reese's Piece, put those in the bowl and M&Ms in the bowl, mix them all together.
And you get a surprise every time.
It's almost like a peanut butter cup.
Oh,
chocolate. They have chocolate M&Ms and
I never understood
and some peanut M&Ms in there too. Why not?
I never understood the appeal of their slogan. It melts in your mouth, not in your hand. Was that a problem for somebody?
Well, the coating, yeah.
Right. You know, the candy coating would come up on kids' hands. This is where that came from.
The children, yeah.
If you just ate chocolate,
No
you know how
chocolate on the couch.
gets?
Oh, I see.
Do
okay.
the advancements,
Oh,
it's M&Ms. And
but it's
Mars.
obviously very effective because we all remember it.
I'm just happy we have M&Ms because they are from Mars, and it takes 3 to 5 years for them to get here.
I've always appreciated there's a candy company named after the god of war.
Mars.
He used to be the god of defense, funny enough. We have Chick McGee across the way.
Yes, we do.
And you live in a nice compound.
I do. On my way to a sovereign nation status. That's why I have Simply Safe, the do-it-yourself home security system. Are you like me? Probably not, but they want me to say that. You used to think home security was just an alarm that goes off after a break-in. Well, that's closing the barn door after the collective horses have gotten out. Well, that's where Simply Safe comes in. They stop the break-in before it even begins. Here's how. Simply Safe has smart AI-powered cameras to identify threats lurking outside your home, and immediately alert Simply Safe professional monitoring agents. These agents intervene in real time before the break-in even begins. Before they even really get close to your house, they access two-way audio to confront the person, trigger sirens and spotlights to scare them off, and request rapid police dispatch when needed, all helping to stop the intruder while they are still outside. That is real security. We have it here at the Bob and Tom Studios. 4 million Americans trust Simply Safe, and just like me, at my compound. Visit simplysafetom.com for a super-duper offer. Claim 50% off a new system. That's simplysafetom.com. There is no safe like Simply Safe.
Coming up, we'll check in with the sports desk. We have more letters to get to. If you want to reach us, we are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. You'll find us at Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com because this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh, yeah? What'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
Right.
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
There we go.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, hey, everybody. It's Jeff Oskey here from the Annals of the Bob and Tom Library.
It's Annals, Jeff.
Oh, did I
Annals?
mispronounce that?
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah. No problem.
While I was doing some research the other day, I came across, and I don't think Tom even remembered writing this, but I came across the self-help book that Tom once wrote.
Oh, really?
Called There's My Way or the Wrong Way.
Oh, look at that.
The
Nice.
Tom Griswold story.
Hot dog.
There's even some blurbs on the back. Let's take a look at these real
Boy,
quick.
look how thick that's
quite a...
It's 1,942 chapters.
Wow.
That's
What a tome.
How much advice Tom has.
Well, I hadn't finished it yet.
Okay.
Here's some of the blurbs. It's good, but not as good as my joke book, says Kiss fan Ace Cosby. Media darling Christy Lee says, I want to be there when Tom records the audiobook so I can interrupt him every 5 seconds. If Tom tells me I like the book, then I like the book, says musician Pat Godwin. And global sensation Chick McGee says, get the F away from me right now. Let's take you guys want to hear a few excerpts from Tom's?
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
This is my self-help book.
This is your self-help book. Let's read a few excerpts. Chapter 1. Well, I can't see you, and I've never met you. I can tell without a doubt you could probably use a haircut. And not one of those Hitler Youth of Tomorrow haircuts. A good old-fashioned, parted on the side American haircut.
There we go.
You look like someone who would buy a self-help book. Chapter 62.
Okay.
Life's problems. No matter how privileged your life is, you're bound to encounter problems. Some problems will be easier to resolve than others, but I've found throughout my years, the best way to handle problems is by throwing money at them. Don't have money? You better get some, because you're going to need a lot of it. They say, mo money, mo problems. But what they should have said was, mo problems? You need more money.
Here, here.
Very astute. Thank you. I was very proud of that one.
Chapter 114, Confrontation. Like you, the reader, I'm no fan of confrontation, so my advice to you is avoid it at all costs. There is no room for pride when it comes to avoiding confrontation. Put in your Raycon earbuds and pretend you're on with your doctor. You can't stoop too low. Tell them you'd love to talk to them soon, but you're running late to a funeral. Sure, they might not be happy, but you are. And that's all that really matters.
Sound advice.
This actually isn't
It's good.
This is not far off.
Chapter 956, The Problem is You. If you're depressed or have anxiety or down and lonely, remember the problem is always you. You are the problem each and every time. Not me. I'm never the problem. You are the problem. Until you take ownership of that, you will always have problems because you are you.
I haven't read any of this, and I want to read more.
And in conclusion,
the end. I do.
I'm a genius, and you're all a bunch of incompetent buffoons. That means ridiculous but amusing. Now go out and make it a great day.
Nice.
Beautiful.
That's my new book.
Look forward to its publication.
Hi, thanks very much for joining us. With us in the studio, comedian Dean Edwards, and Dean is a veteran of Saturday Night Live. I know that you mentioned you didn't mention you did a great Chris Rock, Dead On Chris Rock.
Yeah, I did a little bit of Chris Rock.
Have you worked with Chris?
Yeah, well, Chris and I, being both SNL alum, it's funny because I used to see Chris in the clubs all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But once I got cast on SNL, then Chris is very sort of reserved into himself and cool with his friends, and he's very, very polite, but if he doesn't know you, he's looking at you like, I don't know you, Mm-hmm. So once I got on the show, every time I saw him, he was very sort of big brother, very strong with his advice. I remember one time Tracy Morgan and I are sitting in this comedy club in New York, the Comedy Cellar, and we had just had Jack Black was a guest host, mm-hmm. and Chris walks in. He's like, you know what? I never watched that show. The one time I watched them, they still don't use black people. Mm-hmm. I was like, actually, Chris, I was in 4 sketches this past week. He's like, you wasn't in them. You're just in the background. Don't ever be happy they throw you a bone. You got talent. Only the dude without talent is happy they throw him a bone, which I appreciate. And then he sat there for a good 35 minutes lecturing me on gotta keep writing hard. Just every week, write 2 sketches and an update. 2 sketches. Meanwhile, Tracy Morgan is sitting there, Chris, run.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. There's Christy Lee back from Vegas.
Yeah, baby.
Vegas, baby, Vegas. And
yeah, $50 in slots out the window.
Oh. At the airport? Did you try that?
Yeah, at the airport. We got stuck, delayed.
Good, actually.
I've heard the slots at the airport are a little loose.
I've won at the airport before, but not yesterday.
Loose, the slots in town.
The Wheel of Fortune was not spinning for this girl. Dang it.
Oh, I like that.
I love the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. And
what is it? And they scream and yell?
Yeah,
that is a good one.
Great.
God, I was sure you were going to be a big winner.
I know. I was a big winner because I got to see The Wizard of Oz. Had a very nice meal at the Venetian at some Italian restaurant.
There we go.
Ricardo, our waiter.
I thought you were going to say some Italian waited on us. I don't know.
No, he was Puerto Rican, actually, but he was wonderful.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, but we were having a discussion yesterday that I think irritated pretty much everybody.
What was that?
So certainly bring it back up. Yeah.
About how marijuana is legal in about half the country. I forget the exact numbers, but some states it's legal, some states it's not, some states it's whatever BS they have. I'm not particularly interested in it. I don't smoke it, but various members of my family apparently do. But there was an interesting news story about New Buffalo, Michigan, beautiful spot, right across the border from Indiana, and they have they're now calling it New Puffalo.
Okay, that's it.
Because
I looked it up on the chart. You said New Buffalo one more time. We all could leave.
I said that yesterday.
I'm explaining it to Christy.
Okay.
You're just calm down.
Okay.
There are a large number of so-called dispensaries there. I find it amusing that they call them dispensaries, trying to give it like a medical spin.
Yeah.
Instead of saying marijuana or whatever. But we got this letter, and in New Buffalo, there are a large number of them because people go there, they buy it, then they cross the state and state lines, et cetera, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a handy way for certain states to have all their money go elsewhere. It says you were talking about the names of pot stores. Writes Doug. One of them opened in a building that had been a Ruby Tuesdays.
Oh, gosh.
In Gaylord, Michigan. They really missed it. It would have been the perfect place to change the name and use the built-in name recognition by calling it Doobie Tuesdays. They did not. They called it Loomis. So, okay, whatever it is. You do your thing. Mm-hmm. Doobie doo.
I love New Buffalo. Have you been up there? It's
beautiful. Sure.
That's where I went to Mass up there, and that was where I never had seen this before. If you're Catholic, you know what I'm talking about. Mass starts, the altar boys walk on, and usually the altar boys walk in, and the priest is behind them. The altar boys walk in, and there's no priest, and I'm looking around going, what the heck's going on here? He was playing the organ, and he jumps up, and he goes down, and he comes up, and he goes, sorry, Margaret's on vacation this week. So
hilarious.
I had to do double
That's lovely.
duty.
Yeah. I know New Buffalo's wonderful, but
It's wonderful.
I think Josh and I enjoyed Old Buffalo better.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Main Street with
Now watch this segue, Pat. I know I know you're studying radio, Pat. Watch this segue. New Buffalo. Hey, speaking of Buffalo, didn't the Bills play last night? Did they cover the spread?
Wow, let me write that.
We are in the presence of greatness.
Seamless. No, I'm sorry. I meant pointless. Okay, very good.
Josh Allen threw 3 touchdown passes, tutties.
No.
Where are you on tutty? No?
No.
And Terrell Bernard. They call him Doggy.
The St. Bernard.
St. Bernard. Intercepted Tua Tagovailoa, but I've blown a trombone with 3 minutes left to secure the Buffalo Bills' 31-21 win over the Miami Dolphins. And one of our friends, Tom, has texted me already this morning. 31-21, your final. Our buddy bet the under at 50.5, and it landed at 52.
Oh.
We'll get him next week, Steve. Don't worry about that.
And they were getting 12. Is that correct?
Dolphins were getting 12. I gave the points, and obviously that's an L for the Chickster.
Now, I think this has been a morning in which a lot of jokes have been stated and missed. I really enjoyed your Miami quarterback joke. Could you do it again? You did it so quickly.
Miami quarterback Tua Tagovailoa. No, that's not right. Tua Tagovailoa. But I have blown a trombone.
Okay. see, tongue of viola.
Yeah, we
that got nothing from you guys.
I've always enjoyed that.
I've said that forever. But welcome aboard.
But you've got to go
this speaks to the larger point that if you would just listen to the show while we're doing it would really be fun for you.
I'm just saying, jokes were missed. I think you could have.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
That you highlighted it. Don't get me wrong.
Speaking of the NFL, there is a Raiders store at the Vegas airport. Everywhere? No, I didn't see it everywhere, but I may or may not have picked up a birthday present for you, Ace, but of course I forgot it all.
Did they take your money and give you nothing?
Yeah,
Much
no,
like
I got something this time. This was after the slot machine took all my money.
Okay.
But, yeah.
All right, well, I'm sorry. Back to the sports page.
And from the WNBA, Leah Boston made the go-ahead basket with 7.4 seconds left. And then the Dream tried to inbound the ball, but Lexi Hull stole the ball. And the Indiana Fever. Is anybody getting that but me? That's a famous Johnny Most Boston Celtics. Havlicek stole the ball.
Oh, no.
Stole the ball.
I guarantee people out there are getting it.
We're going to find it.
I don't
anyway,
ever watch basketball.
I'm having a basketball of any kind.
No.
Now, who would you rather sleep with, the aforementioned Lexi or John Havlicek?
Let me tell you something. John was kind of a dreamboat.
Was he a Celtic?
He was. Ohio State boy. He was a Boston Celtic.
Boy, how did I know that?
Havlicek stole the ball. Anyway, despite missing Caitlin Clark, the Fever do away with the Atlanta Dream in Atlanta last night, 87-85 to advance to the WNBA semifinals. They will be playing the Las Vegas Aces. Aces beat Seattle Storm last night, 74-69. 73, that series. That best of 5 starts on Sunday. And for the first time ever, the finals, the WNBA, will be a best of 7 affair. So we will see how that goes. And it will be my I don't like this format, 2-2-1-1-1. I don't care for that, but that's what they're going to do. So we will see.
How do you spell the first name of the quarterback from Miami?
T-U-A?
Tua.
Tua.
Okay.
Would you like to hear how you spell his last name?
I know that's complicated. I was thinking, so he's like that Hawk Tua girl.
Yeah, but they threw an H on the end of that.
Oh, they do they?
Yeah.
Hawk Tua?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, T-U-A-H. Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
All right. She's still out there?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, probably.
I think she has a podcast.
Just saw her a couple days ago.
Did you?
Excuse me, on
Really?
Sunday, yeah.
You take her out? What's going on?
No, I don't take.
Has she emerged on one of the? Has she emerged on one of the major fake reality shows?
Not yet.
She'd be a natural for like Dancing with the. Is she? Is that?
What
Is the way she got famous too vulgar for Dancing with the Stars?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But boy, have you watched the current season?
Oh, God.
I know like 3 people on there.
Feldman.
Corey Feldman, yeah.
Bolted, right? He didn't show. That's what I saw this morning.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were upset they couldn't get the Menendez brothers. They were hoping.
Yeah, they didn't get Perot. Darn.
Darn.
They were counting on him. That's
All
what
they did was shotgun off their parents' heads.
I didn't
yeah, let
mean
them
it.
go.
I didn't
That was
mean
a
it
joke,
that
right?
way.
They weren't counting on it. Were they thinking about it?
Yeah.
No.
What?
No, they weren't.
They went up and they did go to the parole board.
I thought you meant
not
Dancing with the Stars.
Not Dancing with the Stars.
See what
That
I'm
was
doing there,
close.
Pat, is I'm saying this is how ridiculous this is. Yeah, the guy that played him in the TV movie was on the carpet at the Emmys or whatever the hell they were going, oh, it's a shame they didn't get out. Really?
Did he really say
Yes.
that?
Oh, he was,
Oh.
judging by his, never mind.
More sports coming up.
Okay. We have also some exciting stuff coming up in the news, including something I'm very excited about in the world of avocados. Oh, no.
I love avocados.
Me too. Josh was having one of my favorite breakfasts yesterday, a boiled egg, avocado, and toast. Are you kidding me?
Real good.
We've got this is this could be a giant step in the world of avocado appreciation. Oh, I know that'll hold them. Oh, you're welcome. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Even the title, Love Actually, and none of it could actually ever.
I just pulled a muscle. Also been watching Love Actually again. That's the big debate in this room, by the way.
Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, Josh.
Josh hates that movie.
No.
It's
Josh
flawed.
loves it.
It's flawed.
Yes.
It is utter garbage. But it's hard for me to get mad about it. I mean, it makes a lot of people happy.
I think you said I don't care about any of these people.
No one is real in that, and that's the. I could go. I really am thinking about doing like an hour-and-a-half podcast about why it is absolutely so bad and why its thesis is a total lie.
I like the idea of you. I like the idea of you doing that podcast because that'll take 3 or 4 people to put that together, and they won't be on the roads in my way.
It's not a documentary.
Well, here's the problem. It's bookended with real people meeting in an airport.
Right.
And then the thesis is, now I'm going to show you some more examples of real love, and it's the fakest BS you've ever seen. That you can't do that. If they hadn't done that. If the movie, and even the title, Love Actually, and none of it could actually ever.
I just pulled a muscle.
We'll be back. We'll be back with more of the Bob and Tom Show.
My fake anger may have just gotten me fired.
I think my ACL just tore. Jason, did I get it in time?
Not even in there.
If you want me to stay, I'll be around today.
What y'all miss this time?
Fresh, I think. I'm not sure. I got it off the greatest.
Well, what's the name of that song?
If you want me to stay.
Oh, God.
And you got to say it just like that.
Josh.
It's not fun.
No more Love Actually talk.
I'm so sorry.
You know what? If we watched that together, you would be amazed and possibly disgusted. I can't. This is a true statement, and I might cry. I can't watch it anymore. I can't.
It makes me cry too.
It makes me cry.
Makes me too emotional.
Me
It makes
too.
me so emotional. I can't tell you.
It's very sweet.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, it's very sweet.
Although I initially did as well had a problem with Hugh Grant dancing around whatever the hell he was dancing around. And I don't care for the Pointer Sisters. Don't care for it. But
yeah, he's playing in one room and all of a sudden he's dancing around the house. You can't hear the music anymore, Prime Minister. What are you dancing to?
So you've got a problem with housewife sound
But don't
system.
you like the old guy, Bill? What is it, Nighy, whatever it is? Singing away, and then the
No, not really.
No.
You don't like speakers all throughout the house?
That's not what's happening.
All right.
You don't think 10 Downing has a pretty good speaker system?
It's never established in the movie.
I think one could assume that 10 Downing Street might be the
now keep in mind also
most heavily wired
that Josh
building
is
in all of England.
one of the top 3 foremost authorities on horror movies.
Yes.
And you're
I love a lot of garbage. So do keep that in mind.
That's another chapter title. I got to start writing these chapter titles down. I love a lot of garbage. Comedian Dave Landau has joined us. You've brought your best friend along, I understand. He is Matt McClary. I have not met Matt prior to this. Matt, how are you, sir?
Oh, I'm great. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Now, I'd like to clarify because there seems to be a certain awkwardness in the air.
Yeah.
I think I can facilitate getting you less ill at ease, if you will.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm the one who needs to be put at ease. I think that's everybody else.
That's precisely what I want to do. You are let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? Not victim. That would be too awful.
Victim?
No, let's not do that.
That could potentially be.
That could be everyone else in the room. Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
You have Asperger's.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm like Mr. Bean if he might have a gun on him. That level into the thing is, it's not actually called Asperger's anymore. In the DSM-5, it's just high functioning autism. Like I put a joke about it online, and somebody replied to me. They said, "You can't use that word anymore. It's politically incorrect. It's a slur." So I replied, "Shut up, Asperger's." If it's a slur, I have it. That makes it my word.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep saying Asperger, and I'm going to put the hard R at the end of it, too.
What is the phrase? On the spectrum?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's,
Yeah, I never liked that one. It sounds like a roller coaster.
Yeah. Yeah. Here at Cedar Point, did you ride the Spectrum? It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was great.
I think of Rainbow.
Yeah. No, but that's
well, you're a positive.
That's a different thing.
Okay. Whoosh. You guys are buddies, though, right? You and Dave?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we met 20 years ago.
Literally 20 years ago.
When he got in my car and kept reading signs.
Had you been identified at that time as, did they label your particular sphere of existence?
Yeah, I was.
You know what? He's right. You're the one who's weird and awful. What the hell's going on over there?
It's so difficult
Will
these
you
days.
not do this in front of company?
Please say you had been properly diagnosed and
When I was 17, until then it was just my fault, you know? I'm from that generation.
Okay, you know what I'm saying. It's just awkward.
Yeah.
Matt, if I were to be introducing you to someone, and
you wouldn't bring it up.
I wouldn't.
No,
I wouldn't say don't be concerned about the blank stare and the weird attitude. And I would just say, hey, you figured out yourself. You're on your own. I can't figure.
This is the perfect storm. Is what this is.
I say, look, I know this guy seems like a total weirdo, but he's on the spectrum.
this guy seems like he's right. You wouldn't say any of that in polite society.
He's like all of us. He's doing the best that he can.
Well, I'm a performer. I might be turning it up a little.
There's a human being under there.
And you're here.
I blame Landau. You knew all this would happen.
You're smiling over there, Dave.
Yeah, look at him.
North Side and South Side and online at .com. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, check.
Already done a song today.
Oh, wow.
Look at you.
Sure he's winded. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby.
Are we charging extra today?
We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Patty G. Pat's got some shows coming up. Actually, we're going to get Pat Godwin live and in person. And they would include coming up in Mason City, Illinois, Saturday, October 25th. Am I getting that right?
You are indeed.
And then Saturday, November 1st, that big show in Green Bay, Wisconsin at the Meyer Theater with Dave Dyer and Greg Hahn. That's another terrific show.
Fun night.
Wow, you got a whole bunch of great ones on the way, including Lima, Ohio, Youngstown, Ohio. I'll also remind you, Mr. Greg Hahn, tonight, he's in Lowell with Willie G at the Caravan tonight and tomorrow. So some great comedy out there. Go appreciate it live and in person. Chick McGee is over there at, do you want me to do it this way, at Sports Center? It makes it sound like you've got a big staff. Well,
ESPN may have a lock on that.
Yeah, Sports Center.
Really? Maybe Sports Control? Is that?
I like that.
Sports Desk is okay. Barely.
You just said you didn't like News Desk.
I don't like News Desk. It's a different ball of wax. It's a whole different. What do I need here, Jeff?
Yeah, you're exactly right.
A whole nother.
But you see, Christy has the whole Silac insurance thing. It's the Silac Insurance News Desk. She's got support. Yeah. You're over there all on your own at the Sports Desk.
I'm all hanging out.
Okay, all right.
I'm naked to the world.
What do you
got? Real quick, Bills win 31-21 over the Dolphins. A lot of chatter today about they did not cover the point spread. But yeah, they might have saved their head coach's job, Mike, whatever his name is, for this foreseeable future. We'll see about that. Aaliyah Boston made the go-ahead basket in the WNBA last night with 7.4 seconds left. Then Lexi Hull stole the ball. Here's the original.
Greer's putting the ball on a play. He gets it out deep, and Havlicek steals it over the fence roll. Havlicek stole the ball. It's all over.
That's 100 years old.
Yeah, it is.
Is that guy talking into a can?
Well, 57, 58, something like that. Havlicek stole the ball. I'm sorry it wasn't EQ'd out to for you audiophiles out there. I know how you detest old things.
I couldn't understand a word of it.
You couldn't understand a word of it.
Well,
you have a big bandage on your ear.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Is that your good ear that's bandaged?
This is the problem.
No,
Yes,
I know what the problem is. We all know what the problem is.
I can't cover I've got a whole bunch of stitches in the top of my ear. I had a procedure yesterday, and God bless the great doctors and nurses, etc. They're wonderful people. But this is my better ear for hearing.
Okay.
But now, and then when they were doing it, I'm lying down. I can't hear. So I really couldn't hear anything. So they might have said, God knows what they told me. You get home and Kelly goes, "No, what are you supposed to do?" I have no idea. I wasn't really listening.
They didn't send you home with discharge instructions.
I'm not gonna. I haven't had time to read them. It's like menus that I read all day long. I don't want to go to a restaurant and have to read again.
How often does Kelly walk into a room that you're in, look at you,
and walk right back out,
shake her head, and silently walk away?
Oh, she doesn't even bother walking in now. It's just I can't. I hear he's in there. I've got to go find something else to do.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering about this.
God.
Aaliyah Boston from the WNBA is not related to the great Ralph Boston.
Who the hell's Ralph Boston?
Chick.
Ralph
now,
Boston.
this is the guy who just said that audio sounded too old. He didn't care for that. And Ralph Boston was a track and field competitor for the United States in the 60s.
One of the greatest long jumpers of all time.
Maybe Bob Beeman.
At a margin sport, in a margin sport.
I think it's a legitimate
long
question.
Jump in the track and field.
I think it's a legitimate
and yes,
question.
They both are African American. Nice shooting text. But the point is, Ralph Boston, he was great on. I used to love watching track and field on CBS, and Ralph Boston was one of the commentators.
Yeah, see, he was extraordinarily well known.
No, that's not true
but
at all.
no relation to Aaliyah.
Because that'd be really cool if it was like his granddaughter.
You know, I've never felt more that I need to say this, get this out into the ether. Just because you say something doesn't mean it's true. You know that, right?
You ever watch the news? There are a lot of people that are doing that.
I want us to never forget. I laughed really, really hard yesterday. If anybody had seen me, they saw a man snap. What they saw was a man sitting quietly and then just burst into laughter.
What I miss?
This is the quote. I'm just going to give you this.
Okay.
All right? No context or anything.
All right.
This is a Tom quote. Mr. Ed is responsible for making the Dutch door famous.
I remember that moment.
And now Ralph Boston, a tremendously famous track and field competitor.
He was not joking.
He was convinced.
Now, do you know, Christy? Now, for example, when people name their kids, there are certain TV shows they can pinpoint. Yeah, this name was on a TV show, and all of a sudden, there's hundreds and thousands of kids named with this name. I think the same thing is true in architecture. Certain things appear in a television show, and the next thing you know, a lot of people are having it done.
And you can actually look at the numbers. Mr. Ed aired. And then the number of Dutch doors in suburban homes
skyrocketed.
Can you
skyrocketed?
Did you have a Dutch door before or after Mr. Ed?
I grew up with a Dutch door, and one of the doors to our kitchen was a Dutch door.
Yeah,
and it was, and when our dog Duffy would come up and stick his head up, going, "Hey, I'm over here."
Can you explain to our audience what a Dutch door is?
It's a door that is split in half horizontally. So you can walk up to the door. It's kind of like what you see at when you go to a football game and the kids.
Concession stands have
concession
them.
stand
Bars
kind of
have
thing.
them sometimes. It's
half a door.
Half a door.
I have one at my house.
You have a Dutch door in your house.
Yeah, my new house.
Does it serve any purpose other than you love Dutch doors?
Technically, I think it has no purpose.
Is it a dog gate?
No. It's a regular door. It goes to the outside. So it's got like 4 locks on it. It's very complicated.
But it swings, so half of it you can open and
you can open the top half. I suppose you could open the bottom half if you
and leave the top
that'd be
half
awkward.
open.
Maybe if you wanted to let in a small person.
How funny would it be? There has to be a scene in a movie.
You guys rings the bell. You just open the bottom.
They're having a party.
Peter Dinklage goes.
How did the Three Stooges not have the scenes?
God.
Hey, open the door, you knucklehead! And he opens the bottom, and they all 2 of them hit the top. And
I haven't seen a Dutch door since probably the 50s or 60s. How did you get a Dutch door approved to be put in your home? Kelly allowed that?
Is that code?
We were told yesterday she allowed one. He was able. In fact, I think he said he was able to sneak one in.
Yeah, I got like 2 concessions. One of them was the Dutch door.
and the urinal, probably, right? The urinal.
And the urinal.
Otherwise, he'd have a house of Dutch doors.
Well, you can set the Dutch door so you can open it as one door.
Oh, yeah. It's got this huge bolt on it. But yeah, I didn't get the round dining room table I wanted. Well, it's now in my office.
I bet
in the
that
basement.
door's around back, isn't it?
No, it's one of the ones out front.
Jess Hooker taught me something yesterday.
Yes.
I'm looking at getting a new storm door.
Right.
And she said there are storm doors out there that the top half glass part will slide down and there's a screen.
Right.
Yep.
And I was
had one of
completely
those.
unaware. And I can't wait to get one.
So that's a great thing.
Yeah.
That is a wonderful
They're terrific. That way you don't have to take the glass off, stick it in your garage, and then in the middle of winter you walk into it and break it and have to buy a new door. But yeah, the Dutch door made famous in the show Mr. Ed.
Made famous.
A lot of I think we all agree.
So when
Many stables do have Dutch doors. We're not going to argue that.
That is true.
When your family moved into that house, did it have a Dutch door, or did you guys sit around, watch Mr. Ed, and go, "Oh my God, we need one of those. Let's remodel immediately"?
It's a fair question. The door was not a Dutch door when we moved in. We had it modified.
Oh.
Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Why, in God's name, why? Was it used?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was really utilized as
in case a horse were to come up to the house.
At least once a day, someone would go, "Thank God for this Dutch door."
The top was open virtually all the time.
What is the point of a Dutch door?
You can walk by, look in the kitchen. Hey, hi, Mom. Oh, where's Duffy? And he walks over.
Why do you have a door in your kitchen?
We're still a little confused as to the functionality of a Dutch door.
Thank you.
Especially going to the outside with your air conditioning and your heating.
Yeah, you got bats flying
What do you
around.
Snakes can come in.
Kites.
And a horse could walk along and stick his hell head in your kitchen.
Yeah.
They're all eating dinner and a kite lands on the
drones are coming.
But there's an argument to be made that some of the classic television shows, there are characters. I still think Eddie Haskell is one of the greatest characters in the history of television. Some of those old shows really do have some important things to say. Mr. Ed, the notion that horses are smarter than people.
That wasn't necessarily the premise.
Well, but if you've been around people, you kind of go, you know something? I'd rather have a talking horse than talk to this guy.
One could argue it's a show about a madman because no one else hears Mr. Ed.
Nope.
Yeah, so
I'm thinking, but that's probably true about the psychology of a human being.
Yeah,
in many ways, see, it's much deeper than you think.
But did you know that Dutch doors actually did originate in the Netherlands?
We didn't look into that.
Yeah.
We got so many letters saying, shut up about this. That we had to halt our
But so then I wanted to know, why is going Dutch when you go on a date and you go Dutch? Is that because, is that just a tradition over there? I know in Grand Rapids, Michigan, the phrase is, if you're not Dutch, you're not much. That's a thing there.
I don't know.
Really?
If only he had heard that.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, good.
I'm jealous.
I wish I could erase the moment, too.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed that.
And Christy didn't hear it either.
I mean, you know those pants where you can unzip the things just above the knee and take the bottoms of the legs off?
Yes.
Still talking.
Yeah.
Those should be called Dutch pants.
I think they should, too.
It should be called Dutch pants.
If it wasn't for Mr. Ed, those pants would have never been made.
You can just pull them off and put on your wooden shoes. Put your finger in the dike. Okay. Right now it's quiz time, ladies and gentlemen.
My God, what a long morning.
I do it on 2 hours of sleep.
I hope you're sharp, Chick McGee, because it's time for the quiz.
Oh, I got this. I love these guys.
You have to answer this question.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about our friends at the Silac Insurance Company. I didn't even know what an annuity was, but I'm finding out now. It's all about retiring down the road and having some money coming in on a regular basis. And you need to get some real details from people that know what they're doing, the experts in annuities, the Silac Insurance Company. That's why it's time for this quiz. We've taken in your letters for the McGee 3. 3 questions, frequently asked questions. Here's the first one. Dear Chick McGee, I want to browse and read about all the Silac annuity options. What is the address for that? The Silac website, please.
So easy, Tom. It's silacins.com. That's SILACINS.com.
Okay, that's right. I have a question, too. And this is amazing. I love this idea. A 20% bonus by going from a 401k to a Silac annuity. Where can I learn about that? You got a number for me?
Again, easy peasy. Just go to silacins.com. Click on the Bob and Tom logo to request more information.
So here you got 2 out of 2. Okay, here's our third one. Dear Mr. McGee, says, would it be too much to ask to read the Silac disclaimer?
It's way too much to ask. Please, Christy, if you don't mind.
Premium bonus may vary by annuity product. Premium band and surrender charge period selected and may be subject to a premium bonus recapture. Some products with bonuses may offer lower growth rates or caps. Consult your financial advisor. Terms and conditions apply. See silacins.com/disclosures.
Thank you very much. What's coming up in sports?
We've got world records. A famous Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher is retiring.
And by the way, I have a theory now as to why Mr. Ed talked to Wilbur with the Dutch door.
Okay.
It's so that the audience couldn't see the team of men jamming a prod up Mr. Ed's ass to get his mouth to move.
That's right. Special effects.
I think, didn't they put peanut butter in his gun? That's all coming up, along with, we've got, we never got to the reading glasses story.
No, I haven't.
That's a great story. If you have to wear your cheaters. Got your cheaters.
You see my eyeballs?
You want to see this? These are my cheaters. We'll give you the details. That's a really cool story in the world of science. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh, yeah? What'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nah.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 SILAC annuity?
That's right, but Chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SILACINS.com for more info on the 20% SILAC annuity bonus.
Working for Randy from Illinois, yeah, all the way to security. My work was on point every day, but still the same old song. Long came my evaluation saying everything I did was wrong. Now I drive a compact. I should have learned a trade. I ain't got no money. I'm working for minimum wage. But still no raise. Just filed an offer to transfer. Wonder what that pays. They're gonna take me to California, gonna put me in HR. Just pay me a boatload of money on escape to Pigeon Forge. Swear to God, now I drive a compact. I should have learned a trade. I ain't got no money. I'm working for minimum wage. Took my money, so I turned sort of mean. Went from calling him a puss to breaking the vending machine. I keep doing my job, and I want Randy to know there'll be a time when I own this company, just need my boat to be sold. Still drive a compact, but now it needs new brakes. I ain't going nowhere. I'm working for a minimum wage. Minimum wage. I hate minimum wage. Minimum wage. Minimum wage. I need a raise. Minimum wage.
Doug Stanhope is with us. Let's see, we've established a few things. Doug is a single man, but he's living with a woman in
sin.
Her name is Bingo.
Her nickname, yeah.
They live in, is it Bisbee?
Christy felt the need to.
You know, I get a great bingo story, but I like her. She's got a really
careful,
conservative side of our family that listens to your show, and I have a great story, and I can't tell it.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, she's very nice. We have met Bingo. She's very nice.
Yes, she's very nice.
And
we did a charity poker event in Miami last week.
This is the card game.
Yeah, with porn stars and me.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you hear poker.
Doug's naked a lot. Did I mention that?
You hear poker.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
I
Those
get all
days are
icky.
over.
Yeah,
Okay.
I bloated up when I quit smoking. I just
It got all icky.
Yeah, I get all bloated and fat, and I try not to be naked as much as possible. I'm sure Chick can feel me on this one.
Oh, yeah, I feel you, brother.
Anyway, the only point of my story is if you're gonna have a threesome in a sleazy Best Western in Miami with a giant pile of stepped-on blow with Ginger Lynn, do it in 1983.
There's Jess Hooker.
Hi.
Josh Arnold. Hello, Josh.
Hello.
What the hell's so funny?
I will explain.
Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Hello, Tom.
I was just thinking we could make that door in back of you guys a Dutch door.
That's not a bad idea.
People could walk up, but they couldn't come in.
Yes.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, this is a interesting sidelight to the Bob and Tom show because of Tom. We are in a state-of-the-art soundproof studio, but one of us insists on keeping the door open.
Right.
For some, I know what he'll say. Well, during the pandemic, no one caught COVID, blah, 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 blah. But now he just is more comfortable with the door open. There's no reason for it. And once again, no matter what you say, it's not the truth. So
I would venture if you closed that door, he couldn't open it.
Oh, there's no way.
It's very heavy.
Yeah. Well, it's just, I would think you'd like it.
Why is that?
Because you can get out of here quicker.
Only if you're in the room, you'd be correct.
Well,
I'm oddly more comfortable with it open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. But that's how I am at home. All the doors are open.
I had all my doors closed. Like
bedroom doors and stuff?
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
others. Man, that's a good movie. Nicole Kidman.
Now, when you're home by yourself.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tom. Make a point.
I will make a point. This may be, I'll try not to make this too difficult for you to understand.
Okay.
You're there by yourself. You have to use the men's room.
Mm-hmm.
Do you, for a sit down, for a major transaction, do you shut the door?
Well, that's it's involved because my bathroom originally did not have a door on it, and I put one of those barn doors on it.
This is in the primary bedroom?
It's in yeah.
So you have to slide it
So I
across.
slide it across, and if I'm home by myself, no. I don't shut the door.
Okay, now wait a minute.
If I'm entertaining one of the many women that are at the
you let them feast on the aroma.
That's exactly right. No, you shut the door, of course.
No, my question really involved your dogs.
My dogs are always
Because
in there.
do your dogs follow you into the? Because I'll be home by myself. I will actually shut the door because I don't want a dog's snout sticking between my knees.
Here's what I've discovered, and I didn't know this was 10 years ago. That dogs really enjoy helping you in the bathroom.
They're protecting you.
I used to shut the door to the bedroom, the primary, so you couldn't even get in. But now I leave everything open so they can come in and check me out. They really enjoy
if you're on the
toilet
commode, do they
commode?
Do they protrude? You know what I'm saying? I want to get to the precise.
No, they don't. They just come in and lay down.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
Yeah.
My dogs know that I'm captive, so that I'll pet them on the head because I'm sitting there.
But isn't that a pack thing?
Yeah,
like
they
protect you
very
while
much.
you're.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
okay.
Do they ever come up for a big huff?
Only your dogs.
Last night's lasagna.
You read that article that dog sense of smell is can't even comprehend how complicated and sensitive it is.
Yeah, and
They can smell tumors.
Yeah, there are certain things in the world of, that's pretty serious. They can actually smell disease. Oh, we were talking about the Dutch doors because we were discussing Mr. Ed, which, of course, is the source of many Dutch doors.
No,
but
that's not what you said. Responsible for Dutch doors in America.
Yeah. But I forgot, I have a Dutch door inside my house also. I forgot about that.
Where?
There was, when we were building the house, there was this little extra space kind of by Hart's room.
Yeah.
So we had him finish it kind of. So she's got this secret hideaway. But it's got a Dutch door so she can have like a concession stand up there.
That's cute.
That
cool?
makes sense.
Yeah, that
for
makes
a
more
fun,
sense,
little girl's room.
That's what we would do. My grandparents had a Dutch door, and we would play drive-through, but it was walk-through, and we would be in the kitchen, and we would give our cousins stuff. And
That's fun.
Yeah, it was a blast.
And then going Dutch, I was wondering what that, when you go on a date, what do you each pay? That started, going Dutch started as kind of an anti-Dutch thing from the English, that they were trying to portray the Dutch as being super cheap. So that's where that came from.
This email from Monica, Dear Bob and Tom Show. My stepmother's grandma had a Dutch door to her bedroom. So that if there was an intruder, she could open up the top half and rest her rifle on the bottom half.
No kidding.
That's
That's
what
serious biz.
Monica said.
That's great.
Yes.
I'd recommend a handgun, frankly, for that situation, but that's whatever works.
Yeah, but that's old school.
Yeah.
A rifle indoors.
Old school.
Yeah.
You're going to hit the house. You're going to go through all the walls and go into the house next door.
Did you ever have a house that had the saloon doors? I had that on one of my homes.
Like going into the kitchen, or
No, it was downstairs in the basement into the bar area.
that's fun.
Yeah.
That copper bar you had.
Yeah.
They go both. They swing in and they swing out.
Yes.
We had ones that went into the pantry.
Fun.
Yeah.
I see. Well,
I
anyway.
say saloon doors aren't worth anything unless they squeak.
Yeah, you got to make
They
them
must
somewhat of a
squeak.
racket.
They simply
if
must
John
squeak.
Wayne were at her home where she has the saloon doors, what would he say?
Gentlemen, let's head to the medicine cabinet.
And on that note, let's get back to sports.
Remove our
We've been, Chick, we've been inundated in the green room again by tomatoes. I don't know if you're aware.
I saw them. I don't know how the show went on without tomatoes being delivered every couple
Are
of days.
we nearing the end of tomato season?
Jason,
Yes, but we're not nearing the end of ungrateful season.
So
don't you enjoy a nice This
do.
is the best time of year for
Josh hit
tomatoes.
this on the head. None of them are tomato shaped.
Right.
They
The
could be
problem is
pistachio. They could be
they're
red pistachios.
They're not pretty. They are just simply not appetizing looking. They taste
Objectionable.
good. I ate an objectionable one a couple weeks ago on the air. Looked like
The Elephant Man.
You know when sometimes people are born with like a tenth of a twin on their shoulder, and it has eyelashes and one tooth.
Yes,
that's what a lot of these.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Well, you should see the one that somebody left leaning against my coffee mug just now. I came in and this was sitting here.
Can I see it?
This is what is, I suppose, but maybe if you were to dissect it, you would find it's a tomato.
Okay.
To me,
whoa.
Looks like a little robot.
It looks like, do you remember the Fisher-Price people?
Yes.
Exactly what it is.
This is what this is. Somebody has taken a Fisher-Price person and painted it red. And it's a cruel trick. Look at how stupid this is.
love it.
It's a longer, small tomato with like a cherry tomato on top as the head.
But it's like a Roma tomato.
And it grew that way.
Yeah.
Freakishly.
Isn't there a big industry about misshapen vegetables and people get
Yeah, there's a whole.
You have them
they
shipped to
sell
you
them,
and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah. It's actually a great thing.
Yeah.
But
They call that a thalidomato.
no, they don't. You learned nothing from the last time.
I knew he was going to do it again. I knew it.
What is funny
Calm
about
down,
that?
everybody. God, no one can take a joke anymore.
Now, is this from your handyman or from Jason's wife?
Jason's wife.
Who has a green thumb. I don't know how misshapen it is. I imagine it has 7 knuckles and half a nail.
We don't know where it's been.
You like a little thumb play, Jason?
Don't.
Told me not to send it to you.
They taste delicious.
Okay.
So maybe Hooker, you are going to make sauce again? Maybe
I don't know.
you're going to make sauce again.
Okay.
So anyway, look at this silly guy. We'll post a picture of it.
No, bite its head off.
I want to. Should I just
Yeah.
Aussie it right now?
Oh, let's Aussie it.
Bye.
How's it taste?
Real good.
So delicious.
Did you wash it?
No, I don't.
He's
I
a real
don't
man. He's a
Oh,
real
well.
man.
What's good enough for the animals?
A
is good
little
enough for me.
DDT.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
and
what
Jason's wife is using DDT.
Jason has to stand in the driveway every third week to
Bring
get the
one of these.
DDT delivery. That's exactly right, Tom.
It's hard to get it. I mean, you gotta.
You are so stupid. Do you know that? You really are. It's starting to affect all of us.
DDT.
You gotta know a guy to get it now.
I bet you do. Stupid world record.
They're so hard to get.
An Italian driver has broken the Guinness World Record for the fastest car on a boat. Huh?
On a boat.
On a boat.
What did you think I said?
I heard boat.
Fastest
reason.
car
Pat's,
on a boat.
well, I don't know why Pat's kissing his ass.
Wait,
Fabio Baroni recently hit a top speed of 101.
My Baroni has a first name.
Miles per
It's
hour.
Fabio.
My Baroni.
I nailed that, guys, and you guys sat there like mannequins.
That was very good.
We're an oil.
But it was missed, just like my yellow M&M joke.
You got to lock it off.
Oh, boy. You were way off on that one.
Oh, I missed it.
No, you didn't.
I don't understand this
I don't
record.
understand how you can set a record on a boat in a car.
What I don't understand, Jason, were you able to tell from the video if there's a fence at the end? Okay, he's in a Ferrari. He's on an aircraft carrier.
Well,
and
okay, that makes sense.
That's not a boat.
No, that's
it's
not
a ship.
boat.
No, but okay, I didn't realize there's no fence at the end. So if this guy screws up, he's launching a very expensive car into the ocean.
No, he's not.
He's not. He
There's a
slams on
ramp
his
and it goes
brakes.
into a building.
Yeah.
No. That's a cruise ship. That's a cruise ship.
I know, but he's the building part of the ship. Not going.
No. If he,
There's a cruise ship parked next to the aircraft carrier.
Yup, it's Italy. Come on.
You know how they do.
You know what they do over there.
Oh, I see. There is water between those two.
Yeah, no, that would launch the thing.
Someone should be enjoying this.
So he has to slam on the brakes, or else that very expensive car is going. He stops way short.
Right.
So
he broke. So the speed was what?
Okay, ho. Time out. Race engineer Alessandro Tedino told the AP that Mr. Baroni's team will now submit their certified result to Guinness for verification.
That's right.
This is not a world record.
Well,
at all.
That's the bad news. You want to know the worst news?
We're going to have to hear about it again when he does it.
That was what I was going to say.
Well, how fast did he get to, Tom?
101.
101.
That's pretty fast on a boat.
It's funny. It doesn't look like 101 at all.
No, it doesn't.
It looks like he reaches 22.
Hey, Tom, did you hear Pat? He said, yeah, that's pretty fast for on a boat, Tom.
He was just defending you. Now you're attacking him?
That's right.
What is going on this
What
morning?
the heck's going on?
But first, that's a really cool car and kind of fun.
Would you want to own a Ferrari? Honestly, either one of you. You two car clowns.
I don't.
Why would you want to?
No.
It'd be fun to drive one for a day.
Fun to drive, yeah.
Why?
Why
you could
not?
Go really, you wouldn't go
Hang on a
fast.
second. Wait a minute.
You wouldn't go really fast.
Hang on, wait a minute. Pot
Christy
calling the
would.
kettle black.
Yeah,
You're the one that has
I have a little baby car, but I don't have it. I like the way it looks. I don't drive it because it's fast. It's fun to go around a curve. That's all.
Yeah, that's the way the Lotus was. You didn't get really fast, but they were fun on roundabouts. They were. It's like driving a go-kart on a roundabout.
And you shouldn't be driving anymore. I'm going to talk to people and see if we can't get some sort of municipal law passed.
I've never had an accident.
You're
I don't know
a
what you're
menace.
concerned about.
Have you honestly never had one in your life?
No. I've been hit 3 times by other people from the back.
Because you're going so damn
you're
slow.
going No.
I have an announcement. Everyone who believes that, stand on their head.
At both times, stopped at a red light.
So obviously it was there.
And by the way,
I was there for 3 red lights, so I know.
Okay, I'm sorry. So I just thought that was pretty cool. And when this becomes certified by the Guinness people, we'll have our special treat.
Well, don't let me stop your special
Would have been
treat
really
for
cool
now.
if the ship had been at sea
course.
in motion.
Yeah.
Because then technically, say the ship's going 20 knots, and then,
Oh, you couldn't add that. No, I don't think that's
like
running on an airplane.
That's like if a fly's on an airplane, it's going 800 miles an hour. Stop it.
Well, it depends on your perspective. I hate to get into serious physics with you clowns, but I'd be correct.
Go
okay,
ahead.
I'm sorry.
Right, Tom.
Is that sports?
I wish it was.
Oh,
there's more?
Oh, my gosh.
Well, hell yeah, there's more.
Stupid world record.
What did we do to deserve that?
In Vienna, Austrian daredevil Josef Tottling has set a new Guinness World Record by pulling a car 328 feet while his body was on fire.
This is insanity.
He's wearing a suit, I'm sure.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
All safety
Cheating.
measures are
Big
being
deal.
taken care of.
Yeah.
Look at this idiot who just doesn't care.
He's all
about it.
slathered up in that fireproof gel type
Yeah.
stuff.
No, but he's not wearing a fire suit. This
You know
guy's.
why he did this? I bet he did this to impress some girl. There's no doubt
He's
about
not
it.
wearing a
He's got a fire suit on.
No, he doesn't. He's wearing.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
he
Tom.
is wearing, not over his head, of course.
Not over his head.
No, but the rest of his body has a fire suit
And
on.
his head was gelled to.
Yeah.
Yeah, to hell and back.
Yeah. I mean, which is the right thing to do.
Of course.
But this is silly.
It says he emerged without serious injuries, though onlookers said the smell of burning fuel filled the air.
I have no doubt, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's pushing a car.
No, he's pulling.
Oh,
He's
pulling.
pulling a
Sorry.
car.
Talk
Those
about-
who know physics know I'm right.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I would.
You weren't paying attention to your own story. You look ridiculous.
Now, what's
by the way,
really
in your
impressive-
headphones. You look absolutely ridiculous.
What is impressive, though, is the car was in park.
now you've got something.
It was a hot rod. Is the car on fire too?
No, Tom.
Play it again. The car's not on fire. Oh, I thought the car was on fire.
No.
Oh, that's
Why would the car be on
car
fire?
be on fire?
Are his arms covered and hands?
Are his
What?
Are his arms and hands covered?
Everything's
Yes,
covered that's
everything.
on fire. Everything burning you see is some sort of gel or some special effects.
No,
that you see in
he's
the movies.
really that's not a special effect. He's
Yes.
really
that's not what he means.
That's not what I mean.
Yeah,
when you see these, somebody is a mass murderer set on fire and running toward the camera, there's like some sort of gel or something they
it's
wear.
a way to keep things aflame, but it's oddly at a lower temperature. It's a weird
Right.
thing. Yeah.
The fire is at a lower temperature?
Yes, there really is something that keeps it from burning as intense as if you didn't have that gel on.
Till it hits the flesh?
I think there is a limited amount of time, sure.
Okay. I thought it was kind of cool.
I am surprised they allowed that because you said, Guinness has been known for not allowing that kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
They seem to have changed their tune. They're getting to the scary stuff. So now what's coming up? Is that completed our sports broadcast?
Christy, tell him I'm not speaking to him.
Okay.
Tom Chick's not speaking to you right
Okay,
now.
what's coming up, Christy Lee?
There you go.
Puppies are in the news. Oh, they're so cute, right? But
They are cute.
They may cause as much stress as they cure.
Yeah, that's a stressful thing.
It's like a baby.
Yep. And if you smoke a lot of pot, be on the lookout. You could get diabetes. And avocados in the news today.
This is a great avocado story.
Oh, my God.
Miss Hooker, you're going to love this.
Could we?
I can't wait.
Is it going to happen? The avocado?
I don't know.
Oh, I hope so.
yeah.
All right.
That's one of my favorite. Can we do that next?
Yes.
Just don't go anywhere. You're going to love this. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and this is the Bob and Tom Show.
The Gores just got divorced. We know Paul McCartney went through the worst divorce in history.
That's true.
I would have been a great attorney for Paul McCartney. I'd have said, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client, right over there, 1964, could not crawl out of a car without every woman in America tearing her hair out, yelling his name at the top of their lungs. He could have had any woman in the world that year. He went with the Manson family-looking girl who was the photographer, who was relatively plain. Lived with the woman for 35 years. 35 years, not one night did he ever miss with his wife in 35 years, except when he was arrested for marijuana in Japan, and she was down the hall in a different cell.
Yeah.
Okay? He loved this woman. She made him eat vegetarian food. Okay? She was not attractive. He put her on the cover of the Band on the Run album. James Coburn looked better than she did.
True
on
enough.
the cover of that album. This woman couldn't hold a tune in a bucket. Couldn't hold a tune in a bucket. He let her play in his band for 10 years. He loved this woman, lived with her 35 years, never missed a night. She passed away. He became a knight. I think he owns Happy Birthday. I know he owns Ramblin' Rick from Georgia Tech, a hell of an engineer. He's a billionaire. The Queen hit him over the shoulder with a sword and made him a knight. He is a sir. And that one-legged, wooden-legged woman wants you to believe that he's hard to get along with.
Here at the Bob and Tom Radio Laboratories, we've discovered that if you listen to the Bob and Tom Radio Show in the morning, you're going to be all right. However, if you don't listen, there could be some serious side effects, including general discomfort, memory loss, head spins, confusion, memory loss, itching.
Bob and Tom mornings on 104.7 WTUE.
Confusion, itching, bloating. Ah!
Oh, wait a a second.
I'll get that. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom, it's Kenny Tomac.
Kenny.
Hey, Shooter, I'd love to say we just landed, but I'm still driving.
Oh.
I know. Like I said yesterday, with all these spring breakers clogging up the airlines, I rented a car, making the most of my wizard number, but it's fair to say I've had my fill of Zone 4 people. I know. I just crossed over into IL from IN, and for once I didn't have to do a touch-and-go at ORD first.
Oh, nice.
I'm at a truck stop, and like most road dogs, I had to re-up on my supply of sugar-free Celsius and veggie straws, and I'd be giving anything to be in the Sky Club about right now, but unfortunately, my rental car has a nail in the tire. Yeah, I got to find a place to get my tire fixed.
Yeah.
I'll take a bird strike any day over this, but this is really going to set me back. Bob and Tom, hang on a sec. Let me ask this trucker if he knows a place to get my flat fixed around here.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. I found myself in a predicament. My right front is low. Picked up a nail. Would you happen to know a reputable tire place around these parts? Oh, you've definitely got yourself a flat there. That's going to turn into a roll down occasion. Probably won't attend to it. That's why I roll on Goodyear tires. I don't use those commie brands. I wouldn't put those on a moped, but if you can make it up to Pete's Tire Center, you're only 2 miles away. I think it sounds good. Yeah, I'll try to find Pete's. What you want to do is take a left out of here. You're going to go maybe a mile and a half on the south side of the road. You're going to see a sign for Joe Gin Spa. Now, if you can't make it all the way to Pete's, be sure to stop in there. Hey, Todd, I've got to take this. I got to call on my burner. They may not fix your flat at Joe Gin's, but you're going to feel like they did. Yeah, I've got a gift card that's got $40 left on it. I haven't been in almost a year on account of my cholesterol being what it is. When you get there, ask for Lou. Tell her you'll pass on the table sign, but you still wanted to take a look at your undercarriage. Hey, gang, looks like this might take a while. Let's circle back and reload for tomorrow. We just landed.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, easy, I'm right here. My God.
You ever put your nuts on an anthill?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Me and my buddies used to do that. We do anthill rides. Whoever can stay on the longest, get your nuts out, ride an anthill.
See, these are the advantages to growing up in New York.
Yeah.
That never came up. There's a few activities in the big city. We never got to the point where, you know something, I'm going to just drop my nuts on the anthill for an hour.
Yeah. Maybe
and the
something
great
like
thing
that.
about New York is if you did drop your nuts on an anthill, no one would notice. They're just like, would
Have
you?
you seen the crazy guy on the anthill over on 3rd? Oh, yeah, he's nuts, isn't he? Yeah.
Wow. It's dangerous, though. One year they swelled up to look like a sack of kneecaps.
Kneecaps, you say?
Nice. We play gay chicken. You ever play this?
Gate chicken?
Probably not.
Gay chicken.
Oh, gay chicken.
Hold on. Have you ever asked that question and got a yes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, gay chicken, yeah.
I was in a gay chicken league for 6 years.
Chicks played, and I could tell.
Darn right.
I could tell he's got soft hands.
Love the gay chicken.
He's got soft hands.
Why do I think I don't want to know how this works?
I don't want to know.
Oh no, it's a real chill game. It's you stand there, you and your buddy stand there, you hold on to each other's penis.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And the
That's right.
first person to let go
Yep.
is gay.
That's right.
I see.
Gay chicken.
So, in other words, you guys.
Now, if you look them in the eyes, you get a warning.
There's a lot of hand washing in this game.
If you look them in the eyes, you get a
lot of hand
warning.
washing.
Welcome to a new show called I've Never Been That Bored.
Yeah.
Bob and Tom.
A good friend of ours.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. There's Christy Lee.
Hi.
Pat Godwin.
Hi, Chick.
Jess Hooker.
Hi.
Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby. Hello. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick. Sorry, I'm having
Sorry to take you by
having a
surprise.
technical issue over here, which
I know.
I have resolved, I think. It's good to see you. I'm happy to be here. And Miss Hooker, you're looking great. I love the hat.
Thank you.
She is a fan of the Indiana Fever.
Yes.
And they have moved on in the playoffs. It's a cool
Big
looking
win
red baseball cap.
Fever.
Now, when you put on your lipstick, did you deliberately go with a red lipstick to match the hat?
I didn't. I did it because I don't have eye makeup on today. If you want to hear something boring, I'll do a bold lip if I don't have a lot of eye makeup on.
Bold lip.
Yeah, bold lip.
That's one of your little girl tricks.
How many
It's a thing. Girls do it. Yeah.
How many girl trick videos are there?
A lot.
Like millions?
I'm too old for that.
So is that a standard thing, Christy? What
Yeah.
you just?
She's correct.
Yeah, fact check me, Christy.
So if you don't do your eye makeup, you slather on some sexy lipstick.
Slather on some sexy lipstick is
Yeah,
what
that's
he's
what
gotten
I
out of
do.
this.
Yeah. Yeah, she's right. And if you have a lot of if you have big eyes, you do a.
Now, what's the protocol? Well, let's say you're in the hallway and Miss Hooker walks up and she looks terrific but she's got lipstick on her teeth.
I
Do
would
you,
tell
do you
her,
say
yeah.
something or do you
Absolutely.
do like girl fight thing? Go, I'm not going to see anything.
No, I would absolutely tell some. I would
wouldn't
tell
give you guys the
strangers.
pleasure. Yeah.
So now, Josh, if you saw a chick in the hallway, zipper open, would you say something?
Yeah. I mean, if he had a booger in his nose, if he had.
Yeah.
What if you knew he was going to an important meeting?
Well, no, of course. There's no situation where I wouldn't tell him.
Oh, there's a bunch.
Okay, so I was in a situation recently where we had to walk through a venue, and the guy giving us the tour, who I had just met, and there's a group of us. There's probably 4 women and 5 men, and his zipper is down and open, not just down, but like agape, right?
Huh.
I couldn't do. I didn't know him well enough to tell him, right?
Was there another man in the group you knew that could tell him?
Well, it was our boss, and I was afraid he would embarrass him, so I didn't tell him to tell him.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Right?
Yes.
That was a good call, right? But I did, or should I have like passed him a note or
No,
like?
it sounds to me like there wasn't much
was a better idea.
Yeah.
Maybe like a casual country and western type of, hey, your hog's going to get out.
Yeah.
Make a joke.
Something like that.
Or you could do it sarcastic. Hey, why don't you bring it all the way out so everybody can see it?
Quit teasing me, buddy.
Yeah.
They have a license to
Yeah,
sell
you
hot
know,
dogs?
No.
Tom, whenever Tom in question, he goes to the sexual harassment lawsuit. Is what Tom goes with.
Just
Yeah.
because your fly is down and things aren't going to.
But here's I had one. I think I'm sure I've told you this before. It was one of the supervisors from the big company.
Yeah.
I didn't really know the guy real well, and I was sitting with 2 of the people from here that were
Right.
I guess in charge. I don't know. And this guy, we were having lunch, and this guy had a huge booger suspended like it was Spider-Man in a way,
Bat in a cave?
a big one.
Yeah.
And no one knew what to do. And we're all kind of going, so we all saw it, and we're all going like, doing this, all this, like we're all doing, thinking this guy's going to just pick up the. So here's the best part. So he goes to the men's room. So we figure, and we all, as soon as he leaves, we're all going, oh, Jesus, did you see that giant booger in there? At least, then he comes back, it's still there.
Oh, so he didn't
Which-
even wash his
So
hands.
that tells me, because if he'd washed his hands, because that place had the mirror in front of the. Well, it's an awkward situation.
Sure, for sure.
Especially if there's a kind of a political tier of.
So it's awkward the whole time, all right?
Right.
So my theory is just make it awkward for 10 seconds.
Right, you're right.
You go, hey, dude,
Yeah.
you got something hanging from your nose. You just want to take care of that.
Yeah.
And then he does, and then it's over.
Right.
Happened to me with Davy Jones of the Monkees. Had a big,
imagine it was white.
It had a big rock of cocaine dangling there between his nose hairs. Hey, Davy, I hope it's a good show tonight, by the way. I can tell you're pretty amped. But it's time now to switch gears and check in. This is a great story about avocados.
A UK supermarket chain is testing out a new machine that scans avocados to determine their ripeness. The device uses sensors to measure firmness and help shoppers avoid overripe or underripe fruit.
I don't like this.
If successful, the technology could expand to other produce. Why don't you like it?
It's it's a gamble. You gotta figure it out.
Part of the fun of it is finding one that's perfect.
Exactly.
But the machine, I saw how it works, and it's only got 2 settings. You put the avocado in, and it goes not ready or already brown. So
Or it should say, you missed it.
I don't have that problem with avocados.
What's your what is your technique?
Really good. Really good.
What is your technique? Is it a feel thing?
Absolutely, and a color thing, yes. Yeah.
What's the color? Darker?
Darker means it's closer to being ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, the darker it is, the more ripe it is.
It should be firm, but not too firm.
Yeah. And I get really firm ones for the ones I know I'm going to eat in 4 days.
Exactly.
I wish they were more like bananas.
They are
kind of exactly
Yeah,
like
they are
bananas.
exactly like he's right.
But thanks for bringing that up. I mean, they're green and bananas are yellow.
But even a banana, you kind of know.
Yeah, I would argue.
It's got a visual thing. It's like going, not ready, not ready, not ready.
Well, I think
Go for it.
avocados have a visual appearance.
Is it? You got to teach me that. I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go with you.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm a big fan.
videotape him
But
at the store.
If you guys go shopping for avocados,
Yeah.
maybe we
Yeah.
all come,
We
please.
all wanna watch.
Watch that.
but that'd be great for other fruits and vegetables and stuff. Little machine you walk up
The
to.
one that I'm not good at is mangoes. That's tough too. I don't know why.
I know that's like one thing that I'm a pre-sliced on.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
spend
That's
the extra.
the worst thing to slice.
I'll spend the extra $2 or $3.
The frozen mango
Awful.
chunks, man. You
Yeah.
can't beat
I
it.
love.
The worst thing to slice are bagels. To talk to any emergency room physician, people hold them like this and go with the knife, and then they slice the spot between their thumb and their index
Why
finger.
do I feel like that was a thing in the 80s and 90s? Like it was a big put, like, hey, everybody needs a bagel slicer. Be careful.
Do you have one?
No,
Bagels were also
no.
being pushed back then as sort of a diet food.
They were.
Which is hilarious.
Yes.
Now most bagels are
Well, they should be pushed as a delicious food.
Yeah.
Like 800 calories, aren't they?
Yeah, they've come a long way. They slice them now before
They're-
you get them.
Yeah.
Not all. It's a weird. There is a brand, and I can't remember what it is.
Really?
Though. I was shocked. Maybe it was just the bag I got.
Here comes Josh. Don't cut these. Okay. Now we have a tribute to avocados. Is that
I went
correct?
into the green room to get a nice ripe avocado for myself, and I found out that Josh took the last avocado. Josh took the last avocado. Talk about bravado. Josh took the last avocado. He wants to make guacamole to shove in his pie hole. He took the last ravioli and the Mexican Coca-Cola. Oh, he does whatever he pleases. Thinks avocados grows on trees. I'm going to tell Jesus. Josh took the last avocado. Make him stop.
A nice tribute. Thank you very much. What's coming up in the news, Christy Lee?
Big news if you wear reading glasses. Puppies could cause more stress than they cure. And we still haven't gotten to our nun hunk. We have a couple of nun stories.
That was a terrible calendar. Nun hunk.
Nun hunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, a lot of
Strong men and habits.
Yeah.
Nuns on the run.
Wait, no, the one November, that one Butch, she was pretty hot.
Sister.
Who's in?
Sister Butch, and she was in the weight room.
Isn't Robbie Coltrane in Nuns on the Run?
And Eric Idle.
Yes.
That movie's hilarious.
Yes.
It's very
Okay,
funny.
but we're coming back with all these things. We're coming back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts
And
Studios.
when we do that, we'll be back.
We'll be here. And this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, it's your pal Josh Arnold. You know, every year, rock fans and metalheads from around the world travel to Louisville, Kentucky for one of the biggest and best music festivals on the planet. Louder Than Life. 90 bands perform over 4 days, and I knew that I had to join my fellow 160,000 so-called loudmouths for the experience of a lifetime. Louder than life. You know, one of the best things about these festivals is the people watching. The folks here are amazing. They're wonderful. They're freaks. They're lunatics. They're weirdos. And so am I. I am excited to talk to a few of these. I haven't been in a mosh pit in like 20 years. I don't see one going on. Maybe I'll just start one. All right, I'll start a mosh pit. It's these guys. That's the coolest motherfucker here. Hey, I'll be right back. All right.
Where did I go? Where did I go? Where could I be? Where did I go? There I am, crowd surfing now. Look at me. Look at me. Right in the crowd. Look at me. Look at me. Woo! I'm riding on the crowd. They're passing me along. Oops, I almost hit that gal. Did you see? Did you see? Surfing on the crowd. Earlier, there was a wheelchair guy. Did you see him? That was pretty cool. Surfing, surfing, surfing on the crowd. I bet some people were mad they had to lift all of my weight. Oh, it's against the rules, but I don't care. I'm surfing. Surfing on the crowd. You've got the point. We probably could have cut this already. Oh, I almost fell. Did you see that? Almost dropped me. Did you see that? Almost fell right to the ground. Because I'm surfing. I'm surfing.
The music at Louder Than Life might be angry and aggressive, but the people there, the exact opposite. Everyone had a great, safe, terrific time. We had all kinds of laughs, and we celebrated the world of rock and metal. I now consider myself to be a lifelong loudmouth, and Louder Than Life, you can count on me being there every year from here on out.
Now, your kids are, what, 11 is your son, right?
Yes, correct.
How old's your daughter?
6.
6, okay, great.
Yeah,
She still gets away with stuff, probably. 6 years old.
She's so funny that I
cute.
just refuse to punish her for anything.
Right.
She came up from kindergarten one day and she goes, Dad, Stacy and I were playing catch and she hit me right in the balls. She only has an older brother. She's only heard that area referred to as that. A good dad would tell her that she's wrong. I am not going to do that. I have chosen to use that to my advantage. She'll be on her first date making out with some dude and she'll be like, touch my ball. Guess who's done making out? Until at least college, because now everyone in high school thinks she has balls. Thanks, Facebook.
Best daddy, come on.
Hi, this is Chick McGee from the Bob and Tom Show. Miss some of the show? Become a Bob and Tom VIP and subscribe to the audio and video podcast. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
Dr. Earl Lanter. He's a good friend of mine, and he did a great job with my eyes. I'll just get some off-the-rack shades and look cool.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. At the Silac Insurance News Desk, it's Christy Lee.
Hi.
A tad frazzled, but she's here, by God.
Yeah, I'm here.
Fresh from Vegas, up $3,500.
God, I wished.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, that'd be nice.
There's Pat Godwin. Hey, chick. There's Jess Hooker.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Hey, here come the hot stepper.
That's right. I love that song. There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios.
Hey, it's the lyrical gangster.
Hello, Tom.
What are you guys talking about?
High stepper.
Music,
Here come the hot stepper.
It's kind of he's like a reggae superstar, and I kind of like the song.
Who is this?
Was great.
I don't know how you say his name, to be quite honest.
Iwo Kamakalui or something. I don't know how to.
His first name's I-N-I. So Ini.
Okay.
And his last name's K-A-M-O-Z.
This is a reggae artist?
I believe so. He sounds his
little dance
You've
hall
heard
reggae.
this song.
It was a pop song.
It was a huge hit.
Do you want to play a little bit of it for me?
I think it's coming up.
Jason's working on that.
Okay.
That's a fun one.
Here he comes. It sounds real familiar. I don't know where they got this hook from, but it.
That's Land of a Thousand Dances, essentially.
That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's great.
Well,
I remember
Tom,
that's a classic. That na 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 thing is
Yeah. It's
iconic.
all set up.
Yeah, it's all set up.
Hot step.
I'm only getting this in one channel.
Your ears, man.
Then you're missing
I got one headset on.
Your ear's under construction, dum-dum.
I'm only getting it in one channel.
It was a joke. I should explain to those listening. I've had some surgery on my ears, so I only have one headphone on. It was a joke.
I know what Bo don't know.
Oh, chang.
That's a good one.
It is.
This was used in the movie, the Robert Altman movie, Ready to Wear.
Oh, yeah.
It was actually for that movie. And
Oh, cool.
You like that groove, Tom? You okay with that?
Yeah, I like
better
it.
than the movie.
It's good. You guys, you and your brothers dance to this at the fish when you're going fishing?
When I know when my brother
without clothes, or
So
you would you do it like the Griswold boys would do it, all naked, chasing each other with towels
if
on their back?
anybody gets naked at the lake, it is John.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, the last time he got naked at the lake, it was probably 1 p.m.
Oh,
no.
And he thought it would be funny, and it was funny. He goes up, there are a bunch of stairs leading from the dock to the house. So he goes up, we're all just chilling out on the dock, and all of a sudden I just hear, "Hey, Josh," and I turn around and I look up at the dock, and John is standing there completely naked.
Right.
Hilarious.
On the deck, and then he looks over to his left and quickly covers himself, forgetting that there was a huge family on the dock right next to him.
Now, when you say family,
Kids, so many little kids. Like there were a bunch of kids on our dock, but it was like his kids.
Yes.
Right.
So still inappropriate.
Yeah. What was the name of the arresting officer?
I fell into a chair laughing.
You ever been in one of those little houseboat float boats and some
mean
guy
a
gets
pontoon boat?
Yeah, sure. Some guy gets naked, jumps off the roof doing a cannonball naked, and then practically drowns because he's crushed his nuts from 15 feet up. Always funny. Okay, that's what happens with day drinking.
and it's not it's the hot stepper, not the high stepper.
Okay. Now, this is a letter I wanted to get to break format here. Wait a second. Hold
We
on.
have a format?
Oh, that was the question.
Okay.
Dear Bob and Tom show.
I hope we go country at some point.
The other morning, someone wrote a letter saying, I see, with Chick McGee's hate list.
Oh, yeah. My list of things I hate. Yeah.
Yeah, because and this guy had compiled it over the years.
We left comedians off.
Oh, okay. That's the list I keep.
I got a list.
It made me flash back, writes Scott, to something you talked about years ago. Chick had asked if Josh would take care of him when he's an old man. And he asked if Josh would push him around in a wheelchair.
By the way, that's going to happen about 4:30 this afternoon, by the way.
And Josh said, I will be taking care of Chick, but I'll only do things that he hates. So it'll be like, hey, Chick, we're going to go see the band Smash Mouth.
I like Smash Mouth, that one song.
Yeah, we both enjoy Walking on the Sun a lot.
Yeah, that's a great song.
Now, after yesterday's show, I picture Josh putting headphones on the senior chick in his wheelchair.
Oh, my God. What?
Blasting Dolly Parton and Crocodile Rock.
No.
And then forcing him to eat a mint-flavored lunch.
Working 9 to 5.
Thank you, Scott.
What a way to make a living.
I love Dolly Parton.
I did threaten to. I remember one time saying, "All right, we're going to the movies today, and you have no control over it." And just wheeling.
I'm like the guy in Breaking Bad with the bell on his wheelchair.
And,
I can't speak. I can just ring my bell.
Hopefully, Mamma Mia 3 will be out.
The one with Cher. Was that 2?
2. Yeah.
Grandma's here.
Yeah.
There's a 3?
No, I'm saying, I said, hopefully, Mamma Mia 3 will be out.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, they'll make a 3, I'm sure. It'll be.
Not do well.
Oh, 2 didn't do well?
No.
I wonder why. Maybe it was the crappy music. Okay. Christy Lee is over there at the Silac Insurance News Desk. What's happening?
First of all, I came back from Las Vegas early this morning. I got to see The Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. If you've not seen it, I highly recommend it. But the minute we walked out, we were like, what's the next movie going to be? And rumor has it, Harry Potter is going to get the Sphere treatment.
That's interesting because That's kind of more of a kids movie. Than,
That's what I'm talking about. It would be huge.
You think so?
They've tried like 4 or 5 times and
to make Vegas family friendly, and it didn't work.
Family friendly, and it hasn't ever
kids
worked.
in this movie when I was there. I
also
was
has plenty of
surprised.
international appeal. Huge.
Yeah,
in
right.
Vegas, obviously, but
Circus.
Arguably, Wizard of Oz is a kids movie.
Is Circus is gone, right? It's not there anymore.
It is there. I don't think it. Yeah, because they have an indoor amusement park and everything.
There.
Oh man.
But yeah.
What would be the best one to?
Which Harry Potter?
No, which other movie would be the best one to put in the Sphere?
That's what we were talking about. We were trying to come up with
What's been the best IMAX?
The Star Wars.
The
stuff.
Star Wars came up.
Just come on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Can you the opening with the letters and the
and
maybe
they are able to-
maybe Deep Throat in 3D.
I knew that.
I knew it.
What about
I knew
Last Tango in Paris?
The butter.
They have squirting butter all over.
The big sign over the butter, unsalted.
Unsalted butter.
Due to a lawsuit. I'm sorry, Christy. Let's get back to it. Oh, by the way, did any of the young people that were there walk out right away when they thought the movie was going to be in black and white?
No, they didn't do that. The little girl in front of me, she was probably 4, was having a wonderful time.
Oh,
it's a great
she
movie.
Really enjoyed it, and
Probably
they've
tripping.
really. I mean, it's so pretty. It's so much color. They added butterflies and just things move around a lot.
That
and
sounds
clouds.
adorable.
Is there a plan to build another one of those spheres in the U.S.? Isn't there one in Dubai or something?
Probably. I don't know.
You know, there's a rumor in the sports world that James Dolan, the Sphere is his baby now, and that's the explanation for how the New York Knicks got so good, because he stopped paying attention to the Knicks and put all his attention on the Sphere, and they let him. The guys there got to do their work.
And that was brought up yesterday too. Would you go see a sporting event in the Sphere? Because Formula One's about to run a race there, November 22nd. And my husband and the other couple we were with, they were like, wouldn't it be cool to see a Formula One race in there? And I'm thinking,
how?
No, first of all, I don't know how they would do it.
It's not just a giant screen.
Have you heard of these? I'm not sure of the actual. It's called Cosme, or it's a sports bar.
Yeah.
And those things are insane.
That's going to be everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's like you're enveloped.
It's like you're at
there.
the stadium,
And-
but you're in a sports bar.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
unbelievable.
one of my sons went to the wrestling thing in Vegas a couple of months ago, and they ended up going there and said it was better than being in the actual
I
building.
bet so.
Oh, interesting.
It's like you're on the sideline. It's
tho-
or in the end zone.
Those
It's crazy.
things should be everywhere coming up. Let's get a quick news story out of Christy Lee.
New research suggests a daily eye drop could reduce or even eliminate the need for reading glasses in older adults. Scientists say the treatment works by adjusting the eye's ability to focus on close objects. The study found that the majority could read an extra 2, 3, or more lines on an eye chart for near visual acuity after using the specially formulated eye drops.
As compared to readers, or
Apparently, adverse side effects were mild. None of the patients discontinued the treatment. Leading study authors conclude the eye drops are a safe, effective, and well-tolerated alternative to traditional management of nearsightedness.
Interesting.
Yeah, most people, the average person gets reading glasses like at age about 42, and I think in the UK they refer to them as "Where are my 42s," something like that. But that is really amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's all anecdotal right now, though, isn't it?
No, it's research,
No,
scientific research.
I don't think so.
Well, you wouldn't do it.
What do you mean?
Look, as long as one of the side effects isn't anal leakage, I'm in. Although I don't need reading glasses anymore.
I have kind of a problem putting drops in my eyes.
I am with you, Chick.
The expectation kills me.
you know, I bet the percentage is really high. Of
That was
I
the
can't do
worst
it.
part about the cataract.
And ironically, yet a suppository to you, Dave.
I got one in right now,
Just
Tom,
another,
of
just
course.
another Friday.
And I go by size for my suppository shot.
You getting the Magnum?
Biggest ones they've got. Why do I do this to myself?
I don't know, hon.
You use the Magnum sandpaper.
Whatever.
Those are
Yes, yes.
This is amazing. Replacing eyeglasses with eye drops. I think that's huge.
Well, hopefully we'll see how it
I don't
works.
think that's going to, no. I don't think it's going to move the needle at all. Isn't that what someone would say if they knew what they were talking about?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Unless you're like Josh and you wear fake glasses to make yourself look more intelligent.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, well.
it matches the fake gray in my beard.
That's a top secret.
This was an interesting observation. We walked out of the Sphere and went to the Venetian because it was raining, and we walked through the Venetian. They were having a huge conference floor up optometry, I guess.
Huh.
And Andy looked at me and he goes, "Is this weird? But all these people are wearing glasses."
Is this weird? All these people wearing glasses.
Well, I mean, they're representing, the optometry industry.
Well, they sell a lot of glasses.
You know, if it wasn't for Venetian blinds, it'd be curtains for all of us.
I love that.
Anybody?
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I mean, that's pretty amazing.
We'll see if it catches on.
I wonder if because I remember we were talking
What
about
kind of eye drops are there? Are they like cocaine eye drops or what? I mean, what?
It's some special chemical.
Is it saline? Well, what is it?
It doesn't say, chick.
It's a special chemical that.
Well, what special chemical is it that makes you see better?
Acid. I don't know.
I don't know the name of it. I'm sure we could get a chemist on the phone. Now, would people take the eye drops and wear them around their neck in a chain?
I hope so.
and then, or put them behind their ear on their hat with it backwards.
That bothers you, doesn't it?
That's the double douchebag look. Backwards hat, sunglasses on the brim. Woo!
Can of beer.
It's because you've accidentally talked to somebody thinking that was their face, isn't it?
Now that I believe. And this is what you'll believe about Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classics. They're back, and they've been improved even further. Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic, packed with upgrades, active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity. You can pair with two devices at once, and a super comfortable ergonomic fit that stays put. And I have heard that studies have shown you can do away with your eyeglasses if you're wearing Raycon earbuds.
Now those studies are in very early trials.
Very early, and this is, I believe I read the article correctly, but that's what I gleaned from it. Plus, Raycons have the new color, Cool Mint, which is a better color than flavor. Plus, they've got up to 32 hours of battery life, a quick charge function that gets you 90 minutes of battery by charging for 10 minutes, and an awareness mode, which is great if you're out walking your doggy. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom and get 20% off site-wide today. That's 20% off at buyraycon.com/Tom.
Thank you very much.
This message sponsored by Raycon.
Of course. Thank you very much. I love the Raycon earbuds and the Raycon headphones. Ladies and gentlemen, what's coming up, Christy Lee?
Coming up, we have circumcision news. We have puppies in the news. We have nuns in the news. We have defiant nuns.
What was the name of your favorite
nun? I went back to the Abbey. My favorite nun?
Yeah.
Sister Margaret.
Oh, boy. My favorite.
I'll go with Sister Betrill.
That was Sally Field. I would say Sister Susan.
Oh, yeah. She was lovely, wasn't she?
Yeah. As long as it's not that horrible song, Sister Christian. Wow. Could we get that banned?
Am I alone in liking that?
I like it, yeah.
Oh, that is one audio turd.
This is by the opposite of an audio turd.
Meaningless. They're very, very nice. Na 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 na.
Hot stepper.
Okay. Now we're coming back.
Man.
We're coming up with all that stuff, and we'll be in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh, yeah? What'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nah.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
And I asked Frank if he could sing, and the answer is not really.
Probably correct.
But I thought if we provided you with some great song lyrics, like the song Piano Man, you could perhaps go through this with your various famous people doing it. And I have a random list here. So I hope this isn't unfair, but let's just try this right now with the lyrics to Piano Man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's comedian Frank Caliendo. I'm sorry, it's John C. Reilly.
Oh, I think I could probably sing this one. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man. It's better than you thought it was going to be, isn't it? Sitting next to me.
How about
nice, John?
How about Morgan Freeman?
To his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes.
How about Tracy Morgan?
La da 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 da. That would have been better as me. Da 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 da.
Okay, Paul Giamatti.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. And you've got us feeling all right.
Adam Sandler.
Here we go. John at the bar, he's a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with a joke, to light up a smoke. But he's someplace that he'd rather be.
Jeff Goldblum.
He says, Bill, I believe this is what? It's killing me. There's a smile. Right away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be, a movie star if I could get out of this place. Yeah.
How about John Madden? Oh, speaking of sports, Mel Kiper Jr.
Now, Paul, talking about a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. Spent too much time doing a thing, and he's talking with Davey, who's still in the Navy. And, the fact of the matter is, probably going to be for life. And the waitress, tremendous job talking politics, and the businessmen, they're slowly getting stoned. Tremendous job, probably going to keep them lower in the draft. Yes, and sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than what? Drinking alone.
Seth Rogen.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man, I guess. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. I got something that makes me feel all right, too.
How about Al Pacino for an ending here?
It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday. And the manager gives me a smile because he knows that it's me they've been coming to see to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival. I thought he was going to cut me off, so I got big. And the microphone smells like beer. Dinero time. And they sit at my bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Stephen A. Smith. Oh, la, da, 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 dee, da, 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. And you've got us feeling all right. Very nice.
Frank Caliendo does Billy Joel.
The Piano Man.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
That was great, Frank. Oh, I feel so...
Oh, you're welcome, guys.
Back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Christy Lee.
Hello.
Is anyone else freezing?
Yes.
I'm just
I'm
absolutely freezing.
It's 8 o'clock hour. Check local listings.
Did you ever,
around here,
ever get up and want to go take a pee during the break and you forget to?
Yes.
I
Yes,
hate
it happens
that.
every day.
I hate it.
Do you forget to pee?
Yeah.
Do you need to go?
You start chatting, you start getting a coffee.
So what's the trigger? You feel warm in your pants? Or how do you realize, I should have peed?
You sit back down, that pressure in your bladder.
Yeah.
Really.
Or you get up and
But
your
it's being
bed's
offset
wet,
by the pain. It's being offset by the pain in my ear, so I'm good to go.
Well, at least the hernia stopped. There's
okay.
Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Hello, Jess Hooker.
Hi.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Hello. Let's just check in with Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk. What's going on?
A new study suggests regular cannabis users are nearly 4 times more likely to develop type 2 diabetes. Researchers from the Boston Medical Center found folks who use marijuana have a 3.7 times greater risk of diabetes compared to the general population.
I think we can all.
Yeah. I think it's all munchies.
Yeah.
So,
Findings are based on large-scale health data, though researchers caution more studies are needed.
well, if you just
it's
if you're just sitting around smoking pot all the time, you don't even you really have to get off the couch, so you don't really need feet.
Oh, God.
There is
Yeah,
that.
you don't do a lot of exercising, I would assume, and you eat a lot of junk food. Duh.
I don't know. There's a product out there right now called Run High, and it's a THC gummy that gives you it's something in there, and also like maybe B12, something that gives you energy, and you run high, and they're like it's a blast. It's so much more fun than running not high. Yeah.
Running is not fun.
Yeah.
Period.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
Now,
about it.
do you run? Do you run fast?
I'm assuming there's something in there that gives you a boost of energy as well.
Okay. First of all, the only way you can run fast is you get the right pair of sneakers. Okay, those
Okay.
make you run faster.
I see.
And then you get this Run High gummy. I think
Yeah.
that's the recipe right there.
I'm very.
But it's like it's branded for athletes. Yeah,
It is?
Yes, for runners. Yes.
Whoa.
They have-
Probably not competitive, though, right? I assume
I don't
there'd
know.
be.
And I mean, the
Do they
ads
test
look
for that for
legit,
the Olympics? Is
Do
that-
they have a run drunk where you?
Yeah, I've done that. Running from the cops.
When's the last time you ran from the cops, Tom?
Ran from the cops?
Has anyone in here ran from the cops?
Oh,
Yes.
100%.
Jess and Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was high school, and
Yep.
I wish
The
somebody
two
was.
80s babies.
I wish somebody was there to clock me.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd love to know how fast I was going. It felt like I was going 1,000 miles.
What was the occasion?
We were all drinking at our old grade school late at night, and we were just sitting there. We all had. I'll never forget. We each had 40s of Old English.
Nice. That's some nasty stuff.
Oh, dude, we didn't know.
Yeah.
And so, we were drinking, and all of a sudden that light came on us, and the car was slowly in the parking lot, and the light was shined on us, and we got up, and I froze for a second. And my buddy goes, Arnold, run! I ran.
I too ran from a house party in high school.
Yeah.
Is that what you ran from, Jess?
Yeah, we were at a friend's house, Ben's, and he lived in a giant farmhouse in the middle of cornfields. And so it was the thought, if the cops come, we all just scatter. And multiple times at Ben's house, we would run into the cornfield, and you just kind of camp out there. You try to find some people, and you finish your drinks. And
That's so wild.
wait till the cops leave. Yeah.
So you're in the middle of a cornfield?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's where I grew up.
So it must have been in the late summer.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you didn't have to. You weren't army crawling.
It
Yeah.
was, yeah. It was
And
bonfire
it wasn't
season, yeah.
one of those places making that baby corn you get in Chinese food.
No.
What does that grow like? Ankle high?
Ben's family had a real teepee in the yard, and so that's where the smokers would go, and then
Into
the
the
rest
teepee.
into the teepee. Then the rest of us were just drinking.
Nice. Christy, what else is going on?
In other health news, circumcision rates in the United States have fallen notably over the past decade. A new study found between 2012 and 2022, circumcisions performed on newborn babies dropped from 54% to 49%. Researchers analyzed records from more than 1.5 million births to come up with a figure. The decline, they say, may be linked to increasing parental distrust of medical advice, along with shifting cultural and religious views. Health authorities note that circumcision has been associated with lower risk of certain infections, but parents are weighing those benefits against personal or cultural preferences.
There's also a sect of parents out there that is, I want my child to be able to decide.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I'm just saying. You see
I had a friend of mine that got circumcised as an adult.
Oh, God,
Not
I can't
pleasant.
imagine. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
was Bob used to always say, his circumcision was real rough. He was circumcised, and he couldn't walk for 2 years.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bob.
It was a baby.
I was talking to my doctor. I was just talking to my doctor about this the other day. It's funny. This
Circumcisions?
Yeah.
No kidding.
And he said,
I
yeah.
bet your doctor really marks it in red when he's got an appointment with you. doesn't he?
Oh yeah. He's a great guy. Hey, Jake.
This is my Friday.
What's? But he'd been talking to a person that does this.
Circumcision.
Yeah. He said, yeah.
A moil?
Yeah. The tips are way down.
Oh, God.
Really?
Yeah.
He doesn't just turn that
Sucked right into it.
Believe it or not, I thought more of you. And then I got, no, he's going to do it. Yep, by God, you did.
Yeah. Are we all cut like an Englishman in here? Is that,
I am circumcised.
Yep.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. I mean, I think it probably, if nothing else, it probably prevents, I would say, fewer tragic zipper accidents. You've got that hood thing on there. That is.
I've never seen one in play. I don't know.
I saw my first one freshman year high school football in the shower, and it not only was it totally intact, but it was almost prehensile. It would
impressive.
It was unbelievably large.
Is it like an anteater?
Yes,
a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah. It's like, what the hell is that thing?
New research suggests while puppies bring joy, they can also cause significant stress. You want to weigh in here, Pat?
Oh, it's absolutely true. Yes. now is a good time, though. But there's a very stressful period.
This is sort of the Mr. Obvious Institute.
Yeah, just like that cannabis story. Researchers say parents felt their dog provided mental well-being benefits to their children, and the children reported feeling comfort and happiness from their dogs. But more than a third of adults who served as the primary puppy caregiver felt that having a puppy was, quote, more challenging than expected, and many felt overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Researchers recommended families who are considering getting a puppy discuss responsibilities, training, and safe boundaries ahead of time before they're thrown into the situation, Pat.
Yeah, well, you get thrown in, you learn.
And by the way, with regard to puppies and almost anything with little kids, and you go, oh, no, I want to get a guinea pig, Dad. I'll take care of it. They won't. I'm just telling you right now.
Do you have a guinea pig now?
No. I'm an American.
You actually said no?
Yeah.
I don't know why those girls don't ask you for a pony.
Nope.
What about a pony?
No, they don't want a pony. They just want a third dog. It's not going to happen.
Oh, that's going to happen.
You would have a dog.
You would have a third dog?
A second.
In a heartbeat.
You love getting multiple dogs.
I had 6 at one point, and that was too much.
That is a lot.
That's a lot.
What do you have now?
Down to 2.
Down to 2?
I have 2, and one's real old, and it's too much.
But don't you have a visiting dog coming for the season?
We didn't this year. Now see, that was the other thing. Prior to this, we had another dog for the winter, but she was such a sweetie.
Yeah.
Such
Are
a
you
good
not getting
girl.
her this year?
No. Such a
You
good
told your
girl.
dogs they're adopted yet? Have you told them?
Just the other day.
That's what I thought. It doesn't go well.
Mr. Fletcher walked up and he goes, I'm not going to go do that because you're not my real dad.
That's right.
Are you kidding me?
I've had people tell me their babies were easier than their puppies.
Could be.
I would, I'd say that. I would agree.
That puppy,
That first year's tough.
there's a lot to be said for adopting an adult dog.
Yes.
And also, we all love dogs, so we talk about it a lot, but dogs aren't for everybody.
Nope.
True.
They're not.
Depending on what your life is like, and you've got to be, you've got to go home, you got to walk them. And
I love them, but I'm a better dog uncle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah. So that's why cats are a little more self-sustaining, so I love those. I love owning those more, although they kind of own me.
Yeah.
I've become.
What is your cat voice? Do you have a cat voice?
My voice talking to them, or my voice for them?
When you're talking to them, how do you sound?
Let's see. Like Gravy, I was in the shower this morning. She started meowing. I go, Who's that? Who is that? And then she meows more. I go, is that Gravy? I'll be out in a second. What are you doing? That kind of thing.
There you go.
Yeah, I do. Do you do their voice back? Because I do that. I do the dialogue.
Constantly talking like them. Yeah.
I'll have a sustained dialogue. Oh, hi, Mr. Fletcher. How are you? I'm fine. Could I have a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich with no lettuce? What?
It's an ideal relationship because you do all the voices.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is fun. It is fun.
If I did better voices, I wouldn't need any of you guys. Just sit here talking to myself.
Do you guys have that thing where you name your dog and then your dog kind of gets another name or a nickname and then it's 5 or 6 names away from what you actually call?
Oh, yeah, my dog's name Leo, but we call him Bubby.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Mr. Fletcher's Fletchy boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I woke up last night, by the way. Went to bed early, and I've got a situation where it's kind of hard for me to sleep for a couple different reasons. There's no good position because
when will this be over?
So, but as I finally fall asleep, and there's someone breathing on me. Oh, it was Mr. Fletcher.
Yes.
Yeah, I look at him. I go, you're not supposed to be up here. And he looks at me and he goes, I'm sorry, what? I was just about to take a little nap. Oh, really?
My oldest Golden, she's just turned 12, and I recently just let her be able to get up on the sofas uninvited. Not the bed, but the sofas. And she got up and on the first time and was laying down looking at me, and she was like, you've got to be kidding me. I could have been doing this whole time. I mean, it was just a perfect look. And she just sacked out, man. It was wonderful. It was really good.
I assume they do, but I've never seen. Do they make a heated dog bed?
Oh,
I'm sure.
Like you plug it in, and I think I maybe
that
forget one.
dispenses bones.
Probably plays music.
Yeah. Well, let's get back to the action. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have time to get back to the action. Oh, did you guys do the story about? I had to leave early yesterday about the Fire Festival brand.
We did. Yeah, and how it's actually been purchased.
Yeah.
It sounds like by LimeWire, of all people.
They probably did research, and it probably tests well. The name.
Must.
People aware of
it. We were talking years ago about how sometimes they'll remake a movie that was a huge flop because there's name awareness, and it's so hard to get name awareness in contemporary culture that.
Yeah.
But LimeWire is the company that. They were like they went out of business. Wasn't that stealing music?
Music sharing, Tom, sharing, music sharing.
Yes. But they went bankrupt, and they bought the naming rights to Fire Festival.
Would you buy tickets to a Fire Festival after all they've been through?
No, what they're claiming they're going to do now is have a series of events throughout the year or whatever.
But isn't this like if I don't know Sam Goody bought Peaches or
kinda? I mean, it's
I don't know. It just seems like it's a big failure. Like, hey, Blockbuster just bought Enron. Oh, cool. Are they going to like do Firefest T-shirts? Is that going to be the? Would you want to wear one of those?
No.
People will.
It might be kind of cool, kind of hip. But I was wondering if you'd gotten to that story. Coming up, we have Today in History.
Yeah.
Which I'm certainly looking forward to that because it's a significant day, you know.
Is that right?
Oh, yes, we do. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios, but before we do that, we have to go over that way. Is that correct?
Yes, please.
It's football season, baseball season,
right?
And grilling season.
Oh, my gosh, fall ball right around the corner.
Holy hell.
So fun. We got the big basketball playoffs and
WNBA?
Yes,
That's
yeah.
right.
Still not totally sure what I'm allowed to. It's tailgating season. That's what I'm getting to. Okay. Hook out, watch some of your favorite sport games.
Sporting games, that's right.
He's getting to when he gets there, signal me.
I'll shoot a flare.
I love the great weather, and my gosh, what makes that weather better than the aroma of juicy Omaha steaks filling the air, making your neighbors so envious? Hey, can we come over for dinner? You sure can't. It's perfect. Omaha Steaks delivers the world's best steak experience. Enjoy USDA certified tender steaks, burgers, cozy and convenient comfort meals, and all your tailgating faves. Chicken wings, smash burgers, big deli-style franks that plump up so perfectly. Christy Lee, what are you putting on your deli-style frank these days?
Ketchup. Just ketchup.
Okay, yeah. I am not one of those people that says ketchup does not belong in a hot dog.
I love it.
I think it's a terrific.
Mustard, onion, sweet relish.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot.
Very savory.
Bring
yeah.
it. I used to be a ketchup guy, not anymore.
It's a free country. Do what you want. But those hot dogs, you can't even call them hot dogs. They're too delicious.
Yeah, absolutely. So they are absolutely deli-style franks. Tom, do you want the bun to be the exact same length as the dog, or do you want the dog to hang out of the bun a little bit?
The latter.
Okay, all right.
Then you do that thing where you do the bite off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bite the tip?
Yeah, this one is no bread, just.
So it gets right to the bun?
Yep.
Right to the edge?
No matter how you prefer your deli-style
The other
frank,
way is wrong.
it's 50% off right now. That's right. In fact, not only are the dogs 50% off, everything is 50% off site-wide at omahasteaks.com. It's their Red Hot Sale event. Plus, Bob and Tom listeners, that's right.
That's right, just because you know us.
Yes, talking to you. Get an extra $35 off with promo code BTS at checkout. We're talking heartland quality food delivered right to your door. I think you're really going to enjoy what they have. It's the perfect time to stock up with all the exceptional handcrafted flavor and convenience of Omaha Steaks, America's original butcher since 1917. Get fired up for fall grilling with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide during their Red Hot Sale event. And for an extra 35 bones off, use our promo code BTS at checkout. That's 50% off at omahasteaks.com and an extra 35 clams off. You guys enjoying these Mondays?
Very nice. Now you're bringing seafood into this? This is a steak.
Well, I just slang for cash and stuff. With promo code BTS at checkout. Minimum purchase may apply. See site for details.
Well, thank you very much. By the way, the perfect gift. Because you don't want to get your brother a tie for his birthday. No. How about some nice steaks? That's a great idea. Now, we're coming back. We've got a lot of other stuff we've got to get to, including an update on an older story. I don't even tell you what it is. And a little bit of history for you from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show. Just joining us in the studio, it's Mr. Derek Stroop.
Yeah.
Derek.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hi, Derek. Good to see you, Derek.
Good. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure to have you here. Hailing from Harvest, Alabama.
Yeah, originally that's the starting point there, right outside of Huntsville, about 20 minutes.
Did you go to high school there?
Yeah, I did.
What your team were the fighting what?
Well, I don't know if there was much fighting because we were the Senators.
Never fight.
Yeah, it was a tough mascot, especially in a land full of tigers and bears and dragons. We were the Senators.
Yeah, I don't feel bad. I was a prepper.
Before
prepper meant storing ammunition and water. as Al will tell you, it meant that we had Madras football uniforms.
I was like a prepper. Y'all run out of the bunker to start the game. I like that.
Now you're a big guy. Were you a football player at high school?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I grew up in Alabama. You don't have a choice. But yeah, I grew up playing a lot of football, a lot of basketball. I was a tight end back in the day.
Got them soft hands.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh. In Alabama, there's not much of a choice, but yeah, love it.
Now, are you a married guy, single guy? I've never met.
I recently, this past year, I got engaged for the first time, so that's exciting. I've been 40 years old. I've been on the run for a while, so
she finally caught you.
Yeah. It's pretty exciting. We get married here in a month, but
oh wow, wonderful.
Yeah, I know. I've got a good woman. She's from Kansas. Everybody should get a partner from Kansas. That's what I tell people.
Oh, yeah?
Very easy to impress. No, I mean, really, she's from a town of like 90 people. I show her a 4-story building. She's like, how'd they get up there? I'm like, elevators, baby. I'm going to show you the world, No, but no, she's great. We're really excited, man.
There is that fear for me of doing the person and them not liking it. It's a very real possibility. Like, for example, recently I started doing the voice of a British action star, Jason Statham.
Oh, sure.
Love that guy.
My man crush. I love
Terrific,
that guy.
right?
The bank job. Oh,
So my fear is, though, because I didn't know whether to do him in the stand-up special that I mentioned is coming on in Showtime in the summer. So I struggle with doing it because I am afraid to do his voice and then get a call from him in the middle of the night. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Why don't I tell you, mate? I'm the bloke who's going to rip you into little pieces. Then I'm going to swallow those pieces before you die. And even though that doesn't make sense, I don't want that call.
No, I don't blame you.
So fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that guy, too.
Oh, he's great.
That's Kevin Pollak.
Surprise guest.
If you look at your big screen there, you're going to see Ed Septic. Hey, Ed, how are you?
That's right. I'm doing great. Oh, yeah, it's Ed Septic, the plumber that don't give a flush. I'm here. I'm happy. It's fall, which means one thing. Apple time.
Oh!
Miss Christy Lee, Jess, maybe you guys could help me with this. Let me ask you, why do babes love going apple picking so much?
Well, you're outside. It's pretty. It's nice. You get fresh fruit.
I get that, but you're paying a company money to do their job for them. Actually, that's a pretty brilliant business model. Actually, probably only works with apples, though.
Yeah?
Your old lady can't be all like, hey, babe, you know what'd be fun? How about next Saturday we go work a couple hours down at the Foot Locker? I've never once gotten a call from abroad asking if they could use the honey dipper to take their man out to go suck some septic.
Yeah, septic sucking, not fun.
Of all jobs, why apple picking? You broads pick a cool job. Go into your man and be like, hey, babe, this Sunday, let's go be NFL referees for the afternoon.
Cool.
Or, hey, hon, I was thinking we could go be fluffers on an all-female porno shoot. Christy, you realize you're taking someone else's job. They just hiked 4 months to get to that job. They show up and they're like, sorry, Cassidy and Megan thought it'd be fun to take a hayride and go apple picking with their boyfriends for the afternoon. So no job for you, Jorge. Maybe try over at the pumpkin patch down the street. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, apples and pumpkins, they'd probably maybe check the watermelon farm. Anyway, I used to work at an apple orchard growing up. Not everybody knows that. My job was picking all the rotted up apples up off the ground. They'd use them to make cider, hand to God. Though you know who likes apples more than a white lady in a tan tunic? Who? Worms and bees.
Yeah, they love them.
Yeah, I got stung up a bunch and caught a raging case of the ringworm.
Oh.
Yeah, as a youth, that pretty much ended my wrestling career. Along with most of the team. Yeah, the ringworm was running pretty rampant. We had to buy all new mats. Anyway, I better mosey on out of here. Chick, today I got a 9:30, a 10:30, and a 2:30. I am up to my eyeballs in it today.
Oh, boy.
I'm Ed Septic. Remember, I'm not trying to make any money, folks. I just love to lay pipe.
Thank you, Ed. Ed Septic. Oh.
Is that travel hockey?
It is light travel, so not like...
I've heard that hockey is the most expensive
Youth
sport.
hockey's crazy.
Your children can get
It's kind of
involved in.
unfortunately expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, now as a parent, you're on the team too. You got to like you got to manage the schedule. You join a group text. Every team comes with a group text. Right?
Oh, that's fun.
And this thing is blowing up more than my family group text.
Sure.
Like 4th of July, it was lighting up. Like, hey, who's that? Grandma and Grandpa? Like, no, it's the hockey team. Yeah. Just thinking about you guys too.
We're thankful we're on the team.
Yeah. And there's always someone in there oversharing, like, Brooks can't make practice tonight. My mother-in-law had a stroke. We're going to be in ICU till we see things through. Go Knights.
When you become a Bob and Tom VIP member, you get more and less.
Wait, what? Which one is it? More or less?
It's both. VIP members get more stuff to hear and less commercials to not hear.
So Bob and Tom VIP is a good deal?
Yeah, more or less.
Become a Bob and Tom.
Good buddy Mike.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're at the Silac Insurance News Desk with Christy Lee.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
You all
here
right?
I am. Tired as F.
Yeah, getting them. You going to be able to get home, get a nap or anything?
Yeah.
You need a little, a little bump, a little something?
No, because I want to sleep.
Oh.
That was a real exchange.
Yeah.
He offered you cocaine, and you gave him a real answer as to why you don't want to take it right
And
now.
I said,
Not
okay.
not that you don't do cocaine.
I was
He was kidding because
I was somewhat pleased with the answer. More for me.
yeah, cocaine would pretty much take you out immediately.
Cocaine.
Take you out.
That's why
No, it's too damn much fun.
This is dark,
You
but it's
can't-
why
yeah,
I never tried
never,
it.
Yeah, I'm not
I
doing
figured
that.
I didn't want to be the guy who one snort and my heart explodes.
Yeah.
You always just hear those freak stories.
Sure, the best.
Speaking of freaks, there's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hey, buddy.
Fellow freak or no?
No. There's Jess Hooker.
Hi.
Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Hello, Tom.
Do they make a better bandage for ears? I look at my
They do, Tom.
I look like a like some kind like a leprechaun with this Mr. Spock bandage on my
I
head.
have like 20 different Band-Aids.
Okay.
And they actually make ear band-aids.
Okay, I'll look. Anyway,
ear-shaped?
Sorry, I had some surgery on my ear, so I look weird.
It's all right. You feeling okay?
That's not why
You know, the worst thing is I have to wear a bathing cap. Can you imagine me?
Yes.
And I wear it like a beret, so I'm naked.
And a onesie.
Wait a minute. So it has to go over the wound, if you will?
Yeah, you can't get it wet, so you got to wear it.
They make an ear cover that you can put over your ear that keeps it waterproof to keep the water off. Yeah,
nice,
as you're showering.
I'll have to go. I'll look at that in a
Get that
second.
on Amazon here.
But Kelly has a shower cap.
Yeah.
I remember Drew Hastings once described it. He couldn't think of the name, and he said, one of those hair bags. But yeah, it's quite a look.
Yeah.
I got to tell you.
There's a swimming headband, too, to keep.
I don't think I've ever
swimmer's ear.
used a shower cap. I don't think I've known in any relationship with someone who's worn a shower cap.
Really?
Same.
No.
Oh, I got one hanging. There's one hanging by my shower.
I bet you do. Your house is probably like a museum of things gone by.
No. I mean, Kelly has really long hair, so she has
Lots
to.
of women have shower caps.
Really?
I have a shower cap, yeah.
Really?
They don't want to get their hair wet all the
Yeah,
time.
you
They
don't want
gotta-
to wash it every day.
Well,
I
then
just
don't
put
get it
mine up in a
underwater.
bun.
That's
Kind of what
yeah.
You like a lady that has a little BO?
No, you just don't.
You can
put your
wash in the
hair under
shower
the-
and not get your head wet.
But you have to
That's
put
very
it
common,
up in
yeah.
some way.
Yeah,
I mean, you
boys
can't have-
can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, girls can too.
No,
They
but you
need
don't
to wear
change
a
the
shower
don't change
cap.
the subject. I mean, do you like a woman that has a little bit of a stank?
I've never thought of it too much, but
Could we talk
seems
about
like you do. The
stinking
way you're
in
bouncing up
history?
and down now.
What's going on in history?
He enjoys a musk.
He enjoys that
Dirty
earthy,
leg. We talked about
dirty
it.
leg.
Okay, let's move on.
It's a pig pen type cloud around.
I might get syphilis, but I don't care.
It's time for Today in History.
We have music for that, don't we? September 19. The Ides of September. No? Is that the 15th? 15th. Always the 15th. Okay,
Fall
Tom.
tomorrow? Fall.
This is interesting. In 1796,
I got $5 says it's not interesting.
Well, I think anything that would be
Here it comes.
that would
Wait and
represent authority, you don't find interesting. That's something that would be controlling the design of the universe. George Washington, in this date in 1796, gave his farewell address.
Oh,
that's interesting because it's the fall.
Why didn't he just come up and see ya? Thanks. Walk
It was quite controversial.
Did the
Drop
walk
the
off.
mic.
Bye.
Done now.
He famously said, "Suck it, bitches," and he left.
Historians try to ignore that.
Yeah, that's one of those things. They're trying to paint a picture. They forget about the slave ownership and stuff. But yeah, George Washington said goodbye.
All right.
He didn't do like the Irish goodbye. He gave a nice speech.
Oh, I love the Irish.
Gave a
Oh,
speech.
me too.
And like,
Love it, yeah.
I
Then he
guess
walked to the helicopter.
The older I get, the more I love it.
Oh man.
I guess Kennedy kind of gave the Irish goodbye. If you think about
Have
it.
you ever gone to a party? Have you ever done? Have you ever told someone you went to a party but really wasn't there and insisted that we must have missed each other?
No, I've never done that.
I haven't either. I like it though.
I do too.
I've done it once or twice. It's
That's
pretty
it's
good.
complicated. Chubby Checker's great song, "The Twist," hit #1.
Come on, baby.
Kind of a Dudley Do-Right thing, isn't it?
Let's twist
1996,
again.
kind of the Macarena of its day, but it's still lingered. He's still out there, right?
Sure, he's still
Well,
out there. Yeah.
Isn't he the guy that said he didn't go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing because he had a gig that night?
I think it was because they didn't have enough ramps.
He's not really twisted.
There's
like he
no
used
way
to.
he has all his extremities.
It's not that
He was a
bad.
large guy.
1970, the Mary Tyler Moore Show premiered on CBS.
Who can take the world?
Great
by
show.
the
Great show. It was groundbreaking.
Sure.
Showed a woman taking care of herself, and who knew that?
And suddenly make it happen.
Here's another
I'll let you, girl,
turd. The 1989 Doogie Howser MD premieres.
I hung on every.
What are you doing?
Because of Doogie.
I loved every episode of that show, and I don't
am
know
with
why.
you. That show was terrific.
I was wrapped up in Doogie and the Wonder Years. I couldn't get enough.
Those were both wonderful.
Oh.
Love the Wonder Years.
Yeah, I saw a recent Connections game where the answers were like bones, Doogie.
Oh, yeah.
TV doctors?
Yeah. Who?
That's funny.
Doctor Who.
yeah.
Watson.
Huh.
Yeah. Doogie gave it away. Oh, no, that's got to be doctors. Oh, wait a minute. I see what Bones and
Well,
Watson
Doogie
were.
got that nickname because he crapped his pants, right? A lot.
See, that's why he loves the name, because it's Doogie.
I mean, would you go to a doctor that said,
Well, that was part of the show. Oftentimes he'd walk in and patients would go, hey, wait a second.
Was he 13 or something?
He's a
walking in?
genius.
Yeah.
Was his name Douglas?
I
think it was.
Yeah. Okay.
And his best friend was that Max Casella?
Oh, I had
Sopranos,
such a
yeah.
crush on him. Yeah.
in 1990 on this date, one of the best, the movie Goodfellas released.
Yes. Yes.
I plainly remember hearing that coming out, and I don't want to go see another mob movie. I'm not
And
going
then
to
you
do
went
it.
and it was the mob movie.
And then it was like 3 years later or something. I finally saw it. I'm like, holy God, what have I done?
Yeah, I got that wrong at the beginning, too. That is such a great movie.
So you haven't seen it in the theater, is what you're saying?
No, I haven't.
I remember my dad rented it, and he let me watch it with him. And afterwards, he goes, just so you know, that was one of the best movies you've ever seen.
I like that. I like that attitude.
This is interesting. In 1994, the television program on NBC called ER premiered.
I didn't watch it, but I bet I would enjoy it.
They're bringing it back. They're calling it Urgent Care. It's on
yes.
CBS.
Hang on a second.
Was that George Clooney was in that early on?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy that is now making The Pit that just
Noah
that just
Wiley, yeah.
Noah
Is
Wiley
it
was-
Wiley or Weil? I
Wiley.
don't know.
I thought it was Wiley.
It's Wiley.
Is it Wiley?
That's what they
and
said
he's
on
one of the
Emmy.
producers of the shows, and that show, The Pit, is great.
And he won an Emmy for it.
I just asked a friend of mine the other day that is a doctor if he thought that, and he said it was the most accurate show of its kind.
You need to leave your friends alone.
Okay.
Yeah,
They don't want to talk to you. Why do you think they want to talk to you? Don't you pick up that none of us
listening to you.
Happy birthday, 1926, James Lipton.
Oh,
Remember
the
that
tea guy, the tea baron.
Yeah, he came
And the
up
instant
with
soup?
Yeah.
he came up with the word brisk.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that the movie guy?
Of course, it's the movie guy.
Having fun with you.
Inside the actor's studio.
We're having some banter.
And I bet if you called him Jim, he'd look down on you. It's Jim.
I always liked the way he asked questions. He'd look out in the audience. So, Josh, tell me, what is your problem?
Yeah, you're right. He would look right
Yeah,
at
he
it.
would face the.
What a weirdo.
Let me ask you, Josh, who the hell
His
do you
hair
think?
was all like.
One of the greats, actor Adam West,
One of the greats.
born in 1928.
He's known for Batman.
You got your Brando.
Known for a
You got your Jack
known for being
Nicholson.
a hack actor.
Oh, Adam West. Comedy is hard.
I really enjoyed Adam West, but no one has ever said
one.
one of the greats.
He was a skier. Love the man.
Okay.
You're just a mutant. You're just
1941, Mama Cass Elliot was born.
died in the same bed as Keith Moon.
That's that bed needs to
crazy.
be burned.
And I think it was
Must have been the mattress.
Ronnie Wood's house. I think.
Yikes.
Let's look that up.
The Lizzo of her time.
This
She
could
was
all be a
great
big
singer.
lie.
1947, happy birthday, Jeremy Irons.
And dry
You know, he plays golf with James Woods and Adam Driver.
You know what?
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's not bad.
what you just heard was an amazing.
And Richard T. Does that anybody know who that is?
Jeremy Irons in Watchmen on HBO, the series, not the movie. He's great in that.
Nile Rodgers, happy birthday, the great musician, produced
good.
some of the greatest songs ever.
Any examples?
Let's Dance of
Okay.
Bowie,
so he's
Like a Virgin.
Freak out. What is it? Freak.
Yeah, I think that's him.
Was that turd from Diana Ross? I'm coming out.
Oh, I love that song.
I want the
Coming out, yeah.
That is it.
Have you ever seen the video where Fred Armisen is the newly hired drummer for Diana Ross and he
I
doesn't
love
know what he's
that.
supposed to
God.
he doesn't know what he's drumming.
Tom,
It's
you'll
a
love that bit.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
So
Wonderful.
funny.
Sherry O'Terry,
I love her
1962.
too.
Funny.
I
Yeah.
miss
Is
her.
she doing anything?
I miss her also. Yeah, she'll show up every now
Yeah,
and
she's
again.
in
but-
something on Netflix. Yeah.
She got a talk show.
1967. Oh, Jim Abbott, the great Major League Baseball pitcher.
You remember what's special about Jim Abbott?
Doesn't he have one arm?
Yeah.
One hand. He has
Right,
both
right,
arms.
right.
Oh.
He did. It is one hand. You're right.
Sorry.
Yes.
I knew there was
Seriously, there's a famous video of him. He's only got the one hand, so he has to take his mitt off and scratch his balls.
It was really telling. It was, Abbott.
Mama Cass did not die at Ronnie Wood's house, though.
No, I'm pretty sure she did not.
No.
It was not a ham sandwich. It was pastrami. Wait a second. We're coming back with a special secret.
It was never flat.
We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
The Venice Beach, though, that's the real people watching plays.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Guys with like snakes on their shoulders, like living in their mom's basement.
That's the parade of weirdos?
Parade
Oh,
of
yeah.
weirdos.
Oh, man. Just a parade of delusion. Just this boardwalk where the only thing stronger than the smell of weed is the smell of horrible business ideas put into action. It's amazing what people have dedicated their lives to selling. Like one guy, he's like 40 years old. He had his posters, cash box, little booth. Selling magic sticks for $10.
Magic sticks?
Magic sticks. Pieces of wood glued to polished rocks.
Really?
I know. Surprisingly, not a huge line in his booth.
Really?
You shouldn't be allowed to sell something that stupid. Like maybe for one day, just so the government can videotape it and then show that footage to junior high kids across the country as part of like a Scared Straight anti-drug program. You know, you want to try acid? Yeah, look at Magic Stick guys. Is that where you want to end up? 25 years?
Yeah.
But that guy, it really is crazy. I wanted to, with my 4-year-old, I got my son Kyler, I wanted to go up to his booth when I saw him and just maybe like buy a magic stick and be like, oh man, I can't wait to use this, be really happy, and then take off. And then show up like a half an hour later really distraught, just kind of out of it without my son. And maybe take like a little lizard out of my pocket and set it down right in front of me. Shh, it's okay, sweetie. And then take a gun out of another pocket, put it right to his head and be like, I want my kid back, Warlock. Give me my son back.
Wow, that is a good magic stick.
It really is.
Yeah, that'd blow what little is left of his mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to actually walk, if I could do anything, walk up to him in an actual wizard suit, like a Hollywood wizard costume. And then be like, you know not what you dally with there, sorcerer. Leave these realms for a real wizard. And then point like a wand at him and be like, Electrico. And then right when I say that, a friend I had sneak up behind him earlier tasers him from behind.
Now, are you an iPhone guy?
I wasn't, and then I fell victim to the iPhone conspiracy, which is the I've decided. My wife was an iPhone user. She's a Mac. She's the Mac one. We're not compatible in almost every way. And
so your wife's a Mac person. You're a PC guy.
Yes, yeah.
Because you're an engineer. Isn't that typical?
Yeah.
Most engineers are PC
Engineers like
people.
to get in and mess with things, and it's really hard to mess with things in a.
And all the engineers here in this building are PC people.
Yeah, because you can get into the.
Another reason I don't socialize with.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, they don't socialize. Period. So don't
That's
take it
true.
personally.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
But for years, I've been trying to get her to PC, and she won't. So she's had the iPhone forever, and I decided now I'm finally an iPhone user. I had a BlackBerry forever, but I'm now an iPhone. The iPhone people, it's a religion based. They are the Jehovah's Witnesses of the 21st century.
Oh, it's a cult.
They come up to you. If you have a BlackBerry, this is what happens to you. Is that a BlackBerry you have there? Has anyone talked to you about the iPhone?
Yeah.
Have you accepted Stephen Jobs as your Lord and Savior?
Brian Johnson, first, the lead singer of AC/DC. For those of you who never heard him, he's like a pirate.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good time tonight, right? Hey, matey, we're going to roast up shore and give him a nice concert for a good hour and a half. And he can like it. Yeah. He goes.
That's what it sounds like.
He comes and he goes, Jimmy, me son, I'm somewhere in Europe, and someone said that there's a guy named Jimmy Brewer doing hokey pokey. Goes, I challenge you to come up on stage with me at the show I'm doing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sounds amazing. Right? Sounds amazing.
Right.
We're at a club and he's doing a benefit. And so some of the guys from AC/DC and Deep Purple and all this just. And Brian Johnson goes up on stage and we rehearse for about an hour. He's like, okay, I'm going to go out and I'm going to bring you out. And I'm like, are they going to like this? Oh, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. They're going to love it. I said, okay. All right. Well, when do I know to go? The guy will come and he come and get you and you'll be on the side of the stage. He come and get you. All right. So I'm on the side of the stage, and I get engulfed in the show. Lights go down, the first song. Oh, wow, they're playing Shoot to Thrill. The floor is rocking. Next song. Back in black. Wow. Chicks are now climbing men's shoulders. I want a better view. Third song It's silent for like an hour, for about 3 minutes, and then the bongs of the bell. Bong, bong, they're playing house bells. Place is ready to riot, and the guy comes and gets me, and he's like, all right, kid, get on the side of the stage. Hokey pokey right after hell's bells. All right. I said, no. He's like, yeah, no, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. So I'm literally watching them like, Satan coming to you. Hell's bells. Like, there's no way that puts your left foot in, your left foot out is going to go up.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's Tom from the Bob and Tom Show. Thanks for watching this morning's show. To listen, just go to bobandtom.com. Check out the list for a station near you, or stream the online radio station on our website and the Bob and Tom app. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
Welcome back. Bob and Tom Show. So much for that professional.
I'm on your side.
Thank you. Are we?
But you would be.
There's Christy Lee at the Silent.
No, he was close.
I was close enough to be interesting.
No.
We were talking about Mama Cass Elliott, who sadly died.
And Keith Moon. Died in the same apartment.
That's not what you said.
2 years apart.
And you said it was a bed in Ronnie Wood's house, and it was an apartment owned by Harry Nielsen.
Many of the specific facts you had incorrect.
But
as normal.
It may have been the same bed.
It wasn't.
No,
It was not.
they don't say bed, they say bedroom. It was the same bedroom.
Okay, again, different.
Close as only counts in
I bet they
horseshoes and hand grenades.
I bet they got rid of, who came first? I bet they got rid of Mama Cass's bed.
Well,
I thought she was on the toilet.
No.
That was
She had a
Elvis.
heart attack.
Close.
No word.
No, a toilet and bed different. Remind me of that if I ever go to your house.
Oh, Elvis and Mama Cass.
Cass Elliott, July 29th, 1974, in the apartment's bedroom at age 32.
And she did not choke on a sandwich.
No, she
Keith
had a heart
Moon,
attack.
The Who's drummer, Keith Moon, died in the very same bedroom, also at age 32.
Right.
What year?
1978.
Oh.
4 years later.
Mama came first.
So okay,
Mama. You let Mama take care of
that was the worst diary entry of my mother's I ever read.
Mama came first.
Feeling the apartment was cursed, Nilsson sold the property to Keith Moon's bandmate, Pete Townsend. There you go. I don't know where it is now.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, I believe we have, if we look up at the big screen here in the room, there we go. And now it's time to check in with Mr. Oscar.
Hey, everybody.
Friday.
Oh, man. All this half door talk, all the Dutch door. Before I even get into it, I was reminded yesterday, someone wrote to me. They're like, hey, remember at our high school, we had our attendance, if you were running late, there was a nun who would stand behind a Dutch door, and you would have to go, and they would be like, go see Sister Half Door. And you would have to, but we referred to her as Sister Ed. So we give you a lot of the news each week. We don't give you all the news, so I'm here to give you the news that we failed to mention.
Here's Jeff Oskey.
Failed to mention even.
Man, that announcer's awful.
We dang you, chick. We learned that 43% of Americans would leave their partner for $1 million. What you failed to mention, we also learned that 57% of Americans are liars. Dude, I've left my partners for a better night's sleep before. $1 million. Honestly, if I found out my partner was offered $1 million to leave me and she picked me, I would dump her for not making better life choices. Someone is painting squirrels in the park red and blue. What you failed to mention, police would like to have a word with the cat in the hat. An AirTag on luggage led a man to an abandoned building where he was confronted by a man wearing his clothing. What you failed to mention, he's lucky his AirTag didn't lead to his ass getting whooped. Publishers Clearinghouse is filing for bankruptcy, which means forever winners will no longer be paid. What you failed to mention, actually, I looked into this, and it's actually really sad. A bunch of people are losing their homes. So Publishers Clearinghouse needs to be changed to Publishers Cleaning House. Out. Out. A meth burn went bad when a backdraft ended up filling an animal shelter with meth smoke.
Yeah.
What you failed to mention, trust me, the last thing you want is a kennel full of pit bulls high on meth. How do you know it was full of pit bulls, Jeff? Have you ever been to the shelter? They're all pit bulls. They try to trick you. They're like, no, this is a lab mix. No, that's a pit bull. Oh, this one's a doodle. Yeah, maybe a pit-a-doodle. This one over here is a beagle. Oh, it has the body of a beagle, but look at its head. If you look really close, it has 2 teardrops tattooed under its right eye. It's a pit bull, and now it's high on meth. Run. And finally, Christy went to Vegas yesterday and saw the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere.
I did.
What you failed to mention, I went to the liquor store and saw that I had overdrafted my account. I'm Jeff Oskey, and this is the news that I failed to mention.
All right, Jeffrey. The good news is, though, if the pit bulls are on meth, their teeth will all fall out.
Yeah.
So there you go. You're gonna get gummed to death. Well, thank you very much, Jeff. Now we have Christy Lee over there at the Silac Insurance News Desk. We have time for one quickie. What do you got?
Yeah, Jeff was talking about nuns at his school. A trio of defiant nuns fled their retirement home to return to their abandoned convent in the Austrian Alps.
All right.
According to the BBC, Sister Bernadette, 88, Sister Regina, 86, and Sister Rita, she's not a meter maid, 82, are the last 3 nuns at the Kloster Goldenstein Convent in Eisbethen.
What? By the way, wait a minute. One of these things is not like the other.
I know.
Are these
right?
the first? Are these the first nuns of the Jewish faith?
No, they're Catholic nuns. The 3 said they were taken from
Goldenstein?
the convent. Yes. And transferred to a Catholic care home against their will in 2023. The octogenarians recently regained access to their home with the help of former students and a locksmith.
Does this have movie written
Right.
all over
they
it?
Ran away from their home. I read the story in depth. It was pretty interesting. Returned to the convent. Provost Marcus Grassi from the abbey nearby called the nuns' behavior completely incomprehensible.
Oh, they want to go back home.
Members of the community have since been supporting the nuns, who say they are determined to stay. They all said, we have been so obedient and we've done everything we've been told to do our whole lives. We really wanted to be in our homes.
Yeah, why can't they stay there?
Yeah.
The diocese had shut it down. They couldn't afford to keep it running or something.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that the Catholic Church is really low on money.
Yeah, I know. Well, they said they couldn't take care of themselves because
Pat,
of
for
their
the
age.
movie, you can take the McCartney song, Band on the Run.
Yeah.
Nuns on the Run.
Can anybody, if you're of the Catholic faith, could you just go be a nun? Like, could I abandon my family and go be a nun?
I don't know.
There's probably some steps, but
Yeah.
I think so.
Right?
Yeah.
If you feel
Like,
the
you don't
calling.
have to be a virgin to be a nun?
That's a good question. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Christy, I'll defer to you on this.
I don't know.
I think you can just be tired of it. And want to go be a nun.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
You have to marry Jesus.
But I mean, aren't nuns?
Yeah, you do marry Jesus.
Aren't today's nuns really active? They don't wear the suit and the whole deal.
Yeah,
most of
You
them
don't often see the full habit.
No, they wear street clothes usually.
Yeah, and they're out there doing stuff and working, and
Yeah.
they're part of society. These ladies, it sounds like they were cloistered in the middle of nowhere, and this was in where, Switzerland or something. So they're in the Alps.
Yeah, it was a beautiful old abbey in the Alps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty.
It was Austria.
But this
They
does
were in
sound like a
Austria.
funny movie.
Yeah.
Sister Act, Escape to the Alps. Whoopi Goldberg's getting close. She's getting up there in age.
Yeah, that's true.
She could do it.
We have another nun who caught a credit card thief. Do we want to talk about that real quick?
Oh, let's come back. That's a great story.
Okay.
And apparently, this other nun has actually, on at least 2 occasions, stopped major criminal activity.
Wow, I love stuff like that.
So, yeah, that's a great. We'll get to that coming up. But right now, it's time to talk about the NFL is here, and it's another big weekend. Chick McGee, tell me more.
Football is back, both college and pro. That's why we love Prize Picks. Every day you make choices, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Millions of users and billions of dollars awarded in winnings, and Prize Picks, the best place to put your takes to the test. The app's so simple to use. Just pick 2 or more players across any sport. Pick more or less on their projections, and if you're right, you could win big. For instance, Patrick Mahomes getting more than 0.5 passing yards. Yeah, he just needs 1 yard. And Daniel Jones getting more than 210.5 passing yards for the Colts against the Titans. With simple stats and user-friendly policies, Prize Picks is the most fan-friendly app to make your picks. All transactions on the app, fast, secure, and you won't miss any of the action this season with Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Download the Prize Picks app today and use the code TOM and get $50 bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play just $5. That's code TOM on Prize Picks. $50 bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play $5. Remember, win or lose, you'll get $50 bonus credit in lineups just for playing, guaranteed. Prize Picks, it's good to be right, must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
Thank you very much, Chick McGee. When we come back, we've got another nun. This time she's helping out the cops.
Yeah.
All right, just like on the TV shows, but this one's for real. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh, yeah? What'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but Chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
There's a monkey here riding a dog.
Yes, there is.
Hi. And the monkey's name is...
Where's the camera?
Dawn? Okay, Dawn the monkey.
Dawn the monkey and Dan the dog, right?
And the dog's name is Dan.
right, Dan.
Yeah. And the doggy has a little saddle.
Oh, look at that.
And the monkey's riding around our studio.
At first glance, it doesn't appear as though the monkey has any control over where the dog goes.
Quite clear.
Is the monkey steering?
I don't think the monkey is steering.
He's got
he
reins.
He does have reins. But
Can I put my hand out? Will the monkey bite my finger? Or
don't you dare spit in my pop, monkey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Look at that little guy.
Sweet.
Oh,
Wait a
yeah.
minute. Oh my God, she's drinking from James's glass.
James, I hope that's not a Jaeger bomb, James.
No, this is the white Russian right
Oh, okay.
I don't care who you are. That's fracking the door.
She wants the chocolate. He had hot chocolate. She's trying to get the chocolate.
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I told you anything sweet. She'll like anything sweet.
Thank you for clarifying.
Oh, that really, she likes that.
Did you see that?
And you want me to tell you something? This has never been done. I've never, ever turned her loose. I mean, I've always. That's
you know
the first time I've ever turned her loose.
Because she has the strength of 10
Well, it's not that. You know, I just she's relaxed and
We could tell.
you know what?
Yeah. Did you see
And
what
in a
she
minute,
did,
she's
though?
going to be drunk.
Did you see what she did? She stuck her head in there, couldn't get the chocolate. Now she's using her hand to get down to the bottom
Dipping
of
it out.
and licking her hand out.
She's no idiot.
Well, thanks for asking.
James, do you have a smoke? She might want one of those in there.
Yeah, we'll need that smoke, definitely.
As if this could get any better. If the monkey would smoke a cigarette.
Light one up.
Wow.
Wow.
Do they have a pre? How would I word this
Race,
delicately?
performance?
If they're going to. If they're going to defecate, do you know, or do they just like let it rip?
Yeah, and they come over and ring a bell and. Because
And I got squelched about her playing with herself. But on defecation, how does that work?
How does that work? Okay.
I think she's going back over to see Chris.
Might have to go. Might have to go.
Oh, please.
Yeah, okay.
Please leave a monkey turd over there.
If you could you please defecate on his keyboard?
Just turn my headphones off.
Please,
That would top the show, wouldn't it?
Just a little one.
Just a little baby rabbit.
Have you got food over there, Tom?
Would you like? No, I've got iced tea.
Oh yeah. Well, she.
Hi, how are you, sweetie? You are just the cutest little thing. Don't walk on my.
We do have a banana if we
my
want to bring it
headphones
in.
just went off. Oh God.
Bring a banana in. See if she'll eat it.
Oh yeah, she'll eat a banana.
She'll eat a banana. She'll eat the hell out of a banana.
Okay.
Yep. Wow. She's like a monkey on a football.
Occasionally, I will sing in my stand-up act if I'm talking about a particular band thing. Like right now, I have I kind of talk about the fact that Grunt STP is getting back together. Scott Weiland.
Yeah,
from
sure.
So I kind of do a mild dancing impersonation of him to prove that you have to be on heroin to dance like that. And and the fact that he's actually our generation's Keith Richards. If you've noticed, nothing will kill him. He's been kicked out of 2 bands because they thought he was going to die, and then he didn't die.
He didn't
He's
die.
still alive. I hear him. And they're like, whatever. Let's record another album. Who cares?
I like their music. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we can all agree that that grunge is the one good thing that AIDS gave us. I think you can pretty much argue that. Nothing explains the biggest left turn in the history of music like AIDS. Because it literally was like 1 week we were like, don't want nothing but a good time. AIDS, I seem to recognize your face. Pour some sugar on me. AIDS. Me. You tell a generation of 13-year-olds that sex equals death, you're going to have them going, I deny you. Bob and Tom.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby. Hello. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. A quick reminder. Our friend Emo Phillips and Tim Cavanaugh as a super special guest are going to be at the Logansport State Theater Saturday evening. And then Sunday they'll be in Cleveland at Hilarities, one of the great comedy clubs in North America. But Emo is terrific. And, of course, Tim's doing great. And he called us earlier in the week. Absolutely hilarious. Just something kind of fun going on. Keep that in mind. We now turn to Christy Lee. Oh, wait a minute. I have been told there is a photograph we have to see. Wait a minute. I know this is radio, but let's try to pop that up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear God.
Oh, there you go.
What's that?
We were talking about odd-shaped vegetables.
Yep.
One could say grotesque.
That is a carrot. It looks like a It looks like a torso with two legs.
Is it a turnip?
Looks like a sweet potato.
It's a carrot.
And kind of a squat male member.
With like a hair coming out of the center of it.
Yeah, that is
It's awful.
They're really common at the farmer's market.
What, these dick carrots?
Yes. They're my favorite kind.
Yeah, Dick Carrot. He was a detective, right?
Yeah.
Dick Carrot.
Orange hair.
Incredible.
Green hair.
Incredible eyesight.
Yes.
I said incredible eyesight.
You're right. Very good. His carrot.
Could really see really well.
Really well. No presbyopia.
A lot of
Christy Lee is right over there at the Silac Insurance News Desk. What have we missed?
Well, we had the nun story earlier about the three that went back to their abbey. In Pittsburgh, Sister Mary Madeline is being hailed again as a hero after chasing down a credit card thief.
Nice.
The incident happened at the Sacred Heart of Jesus store where she works. A customer noticed her purse had been rifled and credit cards stolen.
By the way, if you're in the Sacred Heart of Jesus store,
right,
and you're a thief,
a dirtbag. Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
you are really asking for it.
Sister Mary immediately pursued the suspect down Liberty Avenue, catching up and recovering the property. And this is not the first time she's intervened to stop a crime. Locals have nicknamed her the city's crime-fighting sister.
Yeah.
Did you say you get to the part where she beats the guy's knuckles with a ruler?
No, I missed that part.
Sister Ed. Remember that one from Jeff Oskey? That's 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, Tom, we remember that.
That'd be kind of a cool TV show.
Sister Ed?
No. The cop nun. Wasn't there like Father Dowling or something?
Father Dowling Mysteries.
You're Tom Bosley.
Yeah.
And wasn't like Ricky Nelson's daughter the detective nun or something?
Tracy Nelson, I believe. Yeah.
The Father Dowling Mysteries.
That was a miss. Yeah.
I think wasn't it sort of a hit? It was on for
Yeah,
like,
it was on a while.
People loved it.
Now, it says here.
That's my Tom Bosley.
Well, I didn't think it was Tracy
Wasn't
Nelson.
he was Charlie's Angels too, right?
No, he was Bosley, the character.
Oh, that's right.
He was Mr. Cunningham in Happy Days.
That's right. A
So
Chinese.
It is kind of funny that these detectives, I don't know if they're still, I guess they're kind of still doing it because they just brought Matlock back.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Magnum PI's back, or at least was. I don't know if they're making new ones, but they remade it.
Hawaii Five-0 still back on?
No.
The what?
It came back on, right?
It did.
Back on for
Came
a
and
little
went.
bit.
The Equalizer came back.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, but like
Queen
also,
Latifah's an equalizer, Tom. What do you think of that?
Wow, I have never seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I bet she's a badass equalizer.
I think she was.
Denzel's the best. He's my favorite. I love those movies.
No, I'm sorry, Christy. Back to you.
I'm sorry. Good, Christy.
A Chinese court has ordered a pair of teens who peed into a restaurant's hot pot broth
I thought they only peed into Cokes.
to apologize and pay more than $300,000 in damages.
Me Chinese, me play joke. Me go pee-pee in your Coke. You're all familiar?
Wait, yeah.
We know what you were trying to do. We were trying to.
Mr.
We
Yellow
thought.
M&M.
We thought this.
Hang on, the short little sentence, you saved my whole day.
We thought the silence would make it go away, much like my perfectly valid yellow M&M joke went nowhere.
What is it? Dirty knees. Look at these. What is it?
Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at these.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, again, fundamentally wrong.
Culturally important.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry,
We
Chrissy.
sang that song a little differently, but
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
yeah, Chinese.
Yeah, we did something.
Well,
Yeah, never mind.
Hey, that's the part I wanted you to leave out.
Yeah, could we just?
Let me tell you something. I've never laughed harder at you, lady.
So where were we?
You know,
We had this.
did it too.
We had this story where these two kids peed. All right. We had the story where the two young men, of course, they peed into a.
The 17-year-olds identified by their last names, Wu and Tang,
Oh, I hear they're in a clan.
filmed themselves.
huh?
They're in the clan.
Not the Klan. They're in A clan.
A, not the.
Wu and Tang.
You can't criticize us.
Yeah.
You are.
The next damn time you tell us to shut up about anything.
17-year-olds
clan.
filmed themselves urinating into the broth in a private dining room at a branch of the Hidalgo chain restaurant in Shanghai. After the video went viral, Hidalgo apologized and not only refunded more than 4,000 affected diners, but also offered them extra compensation.
How many people had to be kidnapped in Shanghai before it? That's just what it means. Yeah, I got Shanghai.
The teens' parents
Everybody
were
knows.
ordered to bear the financial liability for their actions.
Yeah, I mean, this is so they potentially poisoned so many people.
They to film it and post it.
Would that make you sick, or would it just be disgusting? Yeah, I
don't think
they're
it's
sick.
It's a pretty big pot.
Mm.
I'm assuming wouldn't it be boiling and wouldn't it
boil
cook
all
out
the junk out.
Yeah,
but these guys are fined how much?
$300,000.
So they're not going to have a pot to piss in, literally.
We know, fellas, we no longer have a pot to piss.
It's ironic, fellas.
Okay.
Here's how irony works. You guys are famous for pissing in a pot. And now, but yeah, you don't jack around with the Wu-Tang Clan.
No.
Name one member.
What?
Name one member.
That's one guy?
No. I said name one member of the Wu-Tang Clan.
Shemp?
What's his face has a documentary out right now, right?
Yeah.
Is that Will I Am? Is that guy?
No, that's the Peas.
It's an old dirty bastard.
So are they Chinese?
They are not.
The people in the story are.
Okay. Guy's name is Wu-Tang?
Well, there's one Wu and one Tang.
Okay.
Yeah, in the story.
Oh, but Wu-Tang Clan, those guys aren't singers?
They are.
Well,
Christy, what else is that? Here's Wu-Tang Clan now.
There it is.
Two Cornell University students, this story has baffled me,
All right.
are being investigated after killing a bear and skinning it in their dorm.
My gosh.
Right.
Well, they didn't kill it in the dorm.
We got bored.
Right.
Killing a bear and then skinning it in their dorm. According to NBC News, the undergrad students killed the 120-pound black bear, brought the carcass back to the residence hall,
Wait a
where
minute.
they skinned and butchered the remains.
Weird.
That's like a big golden retriever, 120 pounds.
It's still,
Except
it's a bear.
it's a bear.
dog.
A Cornell spokesperson said the bear had a, quote, valid New York State hunting license and killed a bear lawfully. An investigator with the Department of Environmental Conservation visited the school and found no code violation.
So they hunted it legally, but they were just dressing it or whatever.
In their dorm
Yeah.
room. Can you imagine walking in on that?
Well, hey, what do you got in the dorm fridge? I got 2 Cokes and
I got all the bear steaks you can eat.
and 3/4 of a dead bear. Wow.
Do people eat bear?
Sure.
I guess.
I usually do dressed. There, ask that question again. I'm going to try rephrasing.
Do people? I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead,
Go
Chick.
ahead.
No,
Do
go ahead.
people usually eat bear?
I usually wear clothes when I eat.
And you're not.
Well, that fixed it. For a second there,
It didn't
didn't
make it any less lame.
I did. Wow. But can you imagine? I mean, imagine how
can't
stinky the
imagine.
average dorm room is. Anyway,
Right.
and you add a butchered bear in there,
Man.
and then the guy down the hall goes, "No, man, I said bring back some beer."
But
There was a real misunderstanding.
No, don't bring me a bear.
But there had to be a frat involved at some point, right?
I don't know.
Doesn't
It
sound
says
like
they're in a residence hall.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know.
Now, what's the code when you're butchering a bear in your dorm room? You put a tie on the door or a sock?
I
On
don't
the
know.
door
That's
handle
what
there,
I'm
you put
saying.
the.
An Argyle sock is the code for
Okay.
bear.
Oh, okay. Good. That'd be handy.
Workers, go ahead.
Do you own any Argyle socks?
I know what an Argyle sock is. I don't
How about
think
any
I own
paisley,
one.
Paisley shirts? Have any paisley
No.
shirts? Yeah.
No.
I love a good paisley shirt.
You like a good Argyle sock?
No.
I do. What's wrong with an Argyle sock? Do you own some?
No, gosh, no.
Oh, gosh. No.
Wasn't there just a movie named Argyle?
Yes.
There was,
It was
yeah.
great. It was
Yeah,
fantastic.
and you were.
It was
yeah,
not great.
It
I
was
didn't even see
fine.
it. I didn't see
God.
Tom acted like it was the worst movie ever made.
It wasn't great.
Which one was it? I forget.
It was the one
Army
that,
Hammer. No,
Yeah.
no.
It was panned
Henry
big
Cavill.
time.
Henry Cavill, and they had the cat. Remember, it was about the writer.
That was the worst.
Wasn't Sam Rockwell in it?
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
What a waste of talent.
Workers doing renovations at an Ontario high school discovered a wallet recently lost by a student 51 years earlier. Lorna McQueen, a caretaker at Stony Creek's Orchard Park Secondary School, told the Hamilton Spectator that construction workers were tearing down a bathroom when they found the wallet concealed behind the wall. The wallet contained items belonging to a Tom Schuff, who was a 17-year-old student at the school in 1974. Inside the wallet, they found student IDs, a driver's license, insurance card.
And the crispiest condom you've ever seen.
Well, that was meant for the prom.
Photos of family and friends, price lists from a Canadian distillery, and a 35-cent ticket to a hockey game. Ms. McQueen and her team were able to connect the now 67-year-old who has since been reunited with his long-lost wallet.
That's kind of sweet. Kind of like a time capsule.
Sure.
Yeah.
One more punch in this card, I would have gotten a sandwich. But
I've never
they're
been
long
involved
gone.
in any sort of time capsule ceremony or adding something to a time capsule. You ever done that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I've done it. Yeah, third grade.
Yeah.
No kidding?
Really?
Yeah, I
It's
feel left
buried
out.
right now.
Yeah, I think.
Where? Do
I
you
have
remember?
no idea. I remember it was by the side of the school at Gate of Heaven, the Catholic school I went to. Got thrown out of.
Throw it out of the Catholic school.
Did you put something in the time capsule?
I did, yeah. I forget what it was exactly. Maybe a photo of something.
Huh.
Yeah.
What'd you put in the time capsule, Tom?
We put a bunch of CDs in it, which is somewhat funny now. Thinking,
Must not
hey,
have been long ago. That long.
No. It was it was part of some radio thing we did in the late '90s.
Where is it?
I forget. It was some school they were doing it. And we donated something for their
Oh,
time
so it's
capsule.
not here on this property.
No,
we
no,
didn't do it.
No, we didn't do it. No, someone else was doing it. And they wanted donations for their time capsule. But it'll be. I mean, if you opened a 20-year-old time capsule right now and pulled out a CD, you'd go, "What's this?"
So I've always wondered this. I know this is stupid, but when you bury a time capsule, do you decide when it's going to be brought back up?
I feel like when we did it at my school, they did know when they were going to
Like
do it.
50 years from now, we're
Yeah.
going to, bring this back. Dig it up. That's the word I was looking for.
I'm going
Dig it
back
up.
in a couple of weeks. I'm going to ask when, because all
there
my
you go.
friends that I'm going to see, we did it together.
Now you're going back to do a concert for your.
No, I'm just going back to my reunion, my 20th.
But you're playing there.
I am doing a few songs, yeah.
Okay.
A couple songs, yeah.
Now, what if you get heckled at that concert? Are you going to
Oh, no, that's not going to happen.
respond?
They're very reverential. They
is
good
that
audience.
right?
Yeah, they listen.
Are they in awe?
Some.
Okay.
What songs are you going to play?
I'm going to do some serious ones like Hotel Pool, This Life is Killing Me that you've never heard, and When Did We Get Old?
Oh,
a little
fun. Kind of
How about
fitting.
why don't you do the funny ones?
Because it's not that kind of setting.
Why not?
Hotel Pool is funny, right?
Yeah, a little bit. It's got one laugh at the end.
Why not pull out Lighthouse? What's the problem?
Oh, well, some of them may remember Lighthouse. They would go to the bars and hear me
Is that
perform that from time to time. Yeah.
I
I
bet.
mean, you might get requests.
That's right.
I
You might
might.
shout it out.
No, I might.
So it'll be nostalgia for
You
them.
might
like
get
when-
some hand stuff after the show if you do something like that. You don't know.
With some of the gals that I went to school with.
Whoever, yeah.
maybe one of the nuns. No, I don't know who it is.
I do remember what was in the time capsule now. This isn't a joke. We had thought we saw a meteor go by, and we all got this rock that was not hot at all. Again, why don't we call this the meteor? We took that back. A kind of famous story. It was in the paper, but it turned out to be just a cinder. And I took part of that cinder because everybody, was on to us, and put that in the time capsule, a little piece of the
Oh, that's
cinder.
kind of fun.
Yeah.
You could put like a pawn ticket in there.
On ticket, maybe an old beer bottle.
He hadn't gotten his guitars pawned in high
hadn't-
school yet.
I'll give you an
Grade
old-
school, wasn't it?
I'll give you an old pizza crust. For that. Oh
Thank you,
wait,
Josh.
oh wait, I don't ever have old pizza.
That's right.
You were saving me.
I turned to Tommy, he's laughing so hard.
Can't breathe.
I've got him trained, ladies and gentlemen. Chick McGee, we got look at these. We got cameras all over the place. Look, there's a
right.
bunch of them in the hallway. Those are from Simply Safe.
They are. Simply Safe outfitted us here at the Bob and Tom Studios to keep an eye out for lurkers. Do you think home security is just an alarm that goes off after a break-in? Well, people, that's far too late. Simply Safe has kicked it up a notch. Here's how Simply Safe runs security. They have AI-powered cameras to identify threats around your home and immediately alerts SimpliSafe professionals monitoring agents. Those agents intervene in real time before the break-in even begins, keeping them out of your home. They access two-way audio to confront the person, trigger sirens and spotlights to scare them off, and request rapid police dispatch when needed, all helping to stop the intruder while they're still outside. That's real security. You don't have to wait for somebody to go through your stuff and the alarm goes off. No, that's horse and buggy thinking. 60-day money-back guarantee with SimpliSafe and no long-term contracts. Visit simplysafetom.com to claim 50% off a new system. How much would you pay for peace of mind? That's simplysafetom.com, 50% off a new system. There's no safe like SimpliSafe.
Thank you very much, Chick. We got some more news to get to when we get back, and we are going to be in this place, the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Through the glass. There we go. I hear it right now. That is the sound.
Oh, yeah.
The sound of the band. Baby. Here come the Mummies.
Dirty minds think alike. We got our heads in the gutter and our fingers in the pie. Dirty minds think alike. We got our heads in the gutter and our fingers in the pie. Looking at you from a distance, you seem so sweet and innocent. I can spot the bad girls a mile away. It takes one to know one. It's true, we two, we think alike. Never fighting off temptation. Take advantage of this nasty situation. Dirty minds think alike. We got our heads in the gutter and our fingers in the pie. Here we go. Act surprised and disgusted. You know damn well that you've been busted. I can see the naughtiness in your eyes. I see it in your eyes. If you wanna come and grab it, life's too short for playing games. Never fighting off temptation. Take advantage of this nasty situation. Dirty minds think alike. We got our heads in the gutter and our fingers in the pie. Bobby Tommy, y'all so dirty. You know we love it dirty. Dirty minds think alike. That's right. Dirty minds think alike. We got our heads in the gutter and our fingers in the pie. Dirty minds think alike. We got our heads in the gutter and our fingers in the pie. Dirty minds. I'm dirty. I'm dirty.
Wow.
Bob and Tom.
Pat, are you ready to do your movie review?
Sure, why not?
Oh,
We can
okay.
do that. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Big week this week. This week, talking about the new movie Sex and the City 2.
Now, should we explain that the way you have a very interesting way of making sure that your reviews are not biased? You don't chum around with the stars.
I do not chum around with the stars.
And in
as
fact,
little as possible.
You don't
I'll say.
associate pretty much with the movie itself.
Do not do that.
So, in other words, you don't go to the movie.
I don't interact with the movie in any way.
By seeing it.
By seeing it,
Right,
I try not to think about
that would
it.
bias your opinion.
Yeah, exactly. And once you've seen a movie, there's no way you can be objective about it. You have been foiled. The content is in your head, and there's no way you can do it. Now, this week, Sex and the City 2. Carrie, Amanda, Mary, Kate, and Ashley return for the sequel. There will be sex, followed by brunch, during which a penis will be ridiculed. There will be giggling and togetherness. Cynthia Nixon, shockingly, not returning for the sequel. I don't know if you know that. The role of Amanda is played by a broom with a face drawn on it. Sarah Jessica Parker does return, and contrary to early rumors, the role of Carrie is not played by Super Saver. Winner of the Kentucky Derby. Super Saver. Obviously, these are some heavy-duty female role models, but you don't have to go to the movies to hear about strong women, as you'll see in this edition of the Unbiased Movie Review, which is also ripped from the headlines.
Really?
Yes. In Minnesota, a mother has given birth in the car while driving herself to the hospital. Well, what does she want? A medal? One time I soiled myself on the way home from the airport. Nobody seemed to think that was much of a miracle.
Yeah.
The only difference is that mine didn't scream coming out. In fact, it was almost eerily quiet. There was a whimper. I'm not sure which end it came out of. Ripped from the headlines. Yes. Sex and the City 2. Definitely a movie for females. Well, what's wrong with seeing something a little soft and fun? You need it sometimes. After watching all the violence in the news, one of Spain's most famous matadors remains in critical condition after sucking the horn of one of Spain's most famous bulls. Julio Aparicio was gored through the throat, his jawbone fractured, his tongue pierced, his soft palate smashed. Doctors say he may never say, "That's delicious," again. From now on, we'll probably say, "That's delicious." Whatever "that's delicious" is in Spanish.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. There's Christy Lee.
Yeah.
Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Hi, happy Friday to everybody.
Ace Cosby. Hey. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. Let's see now. We have Christy Lee over there at the Silac Insurance News Desk. And we got a few more stories here of import. What have you gotten right now?
Searchers have discovered the shipwreck of a schooner that sank in Lake Michigan nearly 140 years ago. The Wisconsin Historical Society and the Wisconsin Underwater Archaeology Association announced that a team led by researcher Brendan Ballard found the wreck of the F.J. King, which went down in 1886.
Boy, lucky.
Sure that J is a J and not maybe
an
U?
N?
It's F.J.
Or U.
They located
FN King.
They located the vessel off Bailey's Harbor on Wisconsin's Door Peninsula. The discovery ends decades of searching for the sunken schooner, which had a reputation among shipwreck hunters as a ghost ship.
Wow.
I don't care.
You don't care about a ghost ship?
No, or a wreck or anything.
There are thousands of them.
Ghost ships or wrecks?
A dime a dozen.
They're horribly creepy when they're just moored out there in the...
They think there may be as many as 10,000.
What?
Wow.
Ghost ships. Oh, wrecked.
Wrecked ships in the bottoms of the Great Lakes.
Yeah.
10,000. Man.
Yes.
That's a lot. What do you think about that number?
The FJ King, doesn't that sound like a Toyota Land Cruiser?
There was a Toyota FJ, I think, or something like that.
You got the FJ King? Oh, nice. That's the
You're
big
right.
one, huh?
The FJ King sounds like
That's the 6-door.
They had a lot of blind spots or something, I
Yeah,
thought. Or something
horrible
like that.
blind spots.
sounds like the
Right,
website
Jake?
of a foot fetishist. I'm the FJ King, just so you know.
That's right. F is for foot. Oh.
But yeah, that's a famous vessel. It was on a 3-hour tour.
No, it wasn't.
A 3-hour.
The weather started getting rough.
That's the USS.
The mighty ship was
That's
tossed.
the minnow.
If not for the courage of the fearless crew, it says right here, the minnow would be lost.
And then it's lost.
The minnow.
Comedy.
Vampire Energy. Finally, we're getting to this story.
Good Lord, this has been a month in the making.
I know.
That's how vampires work.
Yeah.
They slowly drain you.
This is the hidden electricity drain that comes from leaving devices plugged in when they're not in use. Experts say it accounts for 5 to 10% of home energy use, with the biggest culprits being chargers, microwaves, and internet-connected TVs.
There are people that say they unplug everything.
Wait a minute. So
when they're not using it.
if you have a charger plugged in, the electricity just spills out into the
Ether? I don't know.
Even if there's no device attached to it?
I disagree. That means if you took a light bulb out of a lamp, the electricity would come out of the hole where
Right.
the bulb would. I'm not buying any of
I don't
it.
know that I buy it either, but there are people that I think DiCaprio's big on this.
Really?
He's talked about how
I do think there's something with you should turn.
Well, he does this, then he gets on a private jet and burns enough fuel to.
You know, I would too. So I'm not going to criticize.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't criticize. I'm just saying, if he's concerned about this unplugging his iPhone and.
I feel bad about my PJ. I don't think I'm going to.
Climate researchers warn that while the drain may seem small, it adds up across millions of households, raising costs and emissions.
And they call it what? They call it vampire?
Vampire Energy, they recommend simple steps. Unplug chargers once a device is full, disconnect unused appliances, or disable extra features on smart TVs.
Is there such a thing as Frankenstein energy?
Yes, that's when the power goes into your body.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you always love the bolts on his neck?
I thought they were fashionable and functional.
Yeah, and easier than finding the ones on most cars these days.
Yes.
You tried to jump a car lately?
They literally were like a battery.
Oh, I know, but what were they used for? What do you think?
Mrs.
Battery chargers?
No, the electricity.
That's what brought him back to life, the lightning.
The bride of
The
Frankenstein
electricity.
would grab a hold of him. Well, he was, you know that.
Instead of his ears, because the ears could come off.
Yeah, ears could come off.
Yeah.
The tattoo. Let go of my electrodes. I know what I'm doing. that old
nugget
trope.
What else do we Here's a really.
So I don't understand. Are we supposed to unplug? So if you have a charger.
You're supposed to unplug it after you've charged your device.
I don't think a charger's going to take, if it's not plugged into anything, the electricity's not going anywhere.
So what if I have the one?
Maybe it is.
But I have the one that sits on my nightstand that sits up. That you plug all of it.
So is that thing all the time emitting electricity?
Because you've got your Raycon earbuds, you've got your watch, you got your
dildo,
you've got your phone. It's all right there.
Does your dildo charge like my
electric toothbrush?
My electric toothbrush. Does it sit there in a dock?
But in a pinch, couldn't you use your electric toothbrush in the place of your dildo?
Oh, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
No, but
that'd be a rough ride.
Oh, you mean yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's, one of those companies certainly has.
No, you wouldn't have to use those.
Because I mean, I have
vibration.
It cuts down on.
I have an electric razor, and it's in a stand-up.
Yeah, sure.
Just much like my electric toothbrush, it sits in a cradle.
Right.
There has to be a dildo company that, even as a joke, has it so it's just sitting out all the
sort
time.
of Washington Monument style.
I would love to see your bathroom. I bet it has Right Guard and Brill Cream and Ivory soap and
yes.
Just
I don't know Brill Cream, but I do have
just it's 1963 in his bathroom.
People were healthier then when they used common ivory soap, as opposed to the rest of that stuff that gives you testicular cancer.
I have to compliment you on the bandage job you did on your ear.
Oh, may I see it? Wow.
Look like you're from Lord of the Rings.
That really looks like you're getting the hang of it.
The stitches were poking out, and it was rubbing and hurting.
But it feels better now?
Yeah, well, I'll fix it when we get off the air.
You look like an
I did it somewhat.
By the way, does it make you feel good? There are 2 staff members and a pickup truck right now in the parking lot
on your car.
blowing your tire up just because you're you. They're taking care of your problem.
I have an airport run I have to make.
Does that make you feel important?
Tried to make me coffee boy earlier. Remember that?
Yeah.
You know,
Would you mind
Hey, guys, I have purchased coffee for you more than 1,000
But
times.
it's your little break. You enjoy it. You relax. You get your head together.
They didn't have a car today.
I didn't have a car, so my car, I can't.
We're gonna help a friend out.
I'm getting the
Like,
tire fixed in a minute.
Acquiesce.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
Josh, you were opining.
Oh no. I honestly I don't remember what point I was trying to make.
Seems like a year ago.
We're probably better off.
Yeah, probably for sure.
So I'm still confused. I'm with. So we're
What?
supposed to unplug
You unplug your charger when
your
you're done.
microwave. You're supposed to unplug.
Yeah, I guess if you're not.
You're supposed to
using
unplug
it.
your Wi-Fi for a better night's sleep. That shouldn't be cascading over you as you're sleeping, I guess.
I'm not going downstairs and doing
What?
I'm just telling you. Look it up.
We'll see. I don't know. I'd like to see a little
Who
more
knows?
research on it, but
yeah.
I mean,
There might be something
I've been sleeping good with my Wi-Fi. Hasn't had any effect on me.
A real card. You know that?
Hey, well, listen, guys, I'm going to take off.
Okay.
You guys.
Yeah, I'm ready too.
All right.
I'm really tired.
The Venn diagram of people who eat Hot Pockets but are concerned about unplugging their microwave is exactly zero. Well, I've heard that microwave's giving off radiation.
Wrap it up,
But hey, wait a minute. Before you turn it off, I've got to make these 4 pizza rolls. Okay, I can see you're just a health freak. Did you give me the signal, Lace? That's why I never look over there. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.